Well, happy birthday, Jesus. Sorry your party's so lame.
Child, please.
We gotta wait on Robert. There we go. There we go. What's up, guys? It is Past the Gravy, episode 493, and it is our 9th annual Christmas Spooktacular.
Wow.
We're live at Southern Star Brewing Company. Everybody give a round of applause for Southern Star for having us out today. Thank you, guys. I think this is like the 4th year in a row we've done it here. 4th year in a row. How about that, Pat? How about that? This is
Time flies.
your 5th live Spooktacular, I believe. The
Maybe
first
even
episode
6.
Pat ever did was a Spooktacular. People don't know that. Not everybody knows that. But a lot of people are like, hey, Alex, why is it the Spooktacular? And every year I have to remind you, like, ghosts also celebrate Christmas. Ghosts celebrate Christmas, too. It's not just Halloween. They get all the shine. But we're into power rankings this year, very into power rankings. So, like, let's just start off the pod with power rank your favorite Christmas ghost. Because I think I would start with, obviously, Holy Ghost, number 1. Casper, number 2, because he's, like, maybe a Halloween kind of guy, but, like, he celebrates Christmas, like I said. And then it's Christmas Past was the good one, because, like, you're happy with Christmas Past. And Christmas
it
Future
depends on
was
how
just
you're
like,
living.
Christmas Future was bad news.
Yeah.
Everything I saw on, was it Christmas Carol, right? Yeah,
Christmas
you're like,
Carol.
I don't want to be that. So, like, Christmas, goes to Christmas Future, bottom of the barrel. Then above that is Christmas Past, then Casper, then Holy Ghost. What about you?
Well, the thing about Christmas Future, if you're living good, then Future's going to be good. So for me, that's still 4. Because shit ain't going
I don't know
well.
about that.
Number 1 is Christmas Past. It's the good old days.
Yeah, you're looking
Like
back.
everyone, the past was awesome.
Over Holy Ghost, wow.
Yeah, over the Holy Ghost.
Mm.
Well, you know, the Catholic Church has done some things that I gotta hold them
Fair
accountable
point,
for.
fair
Okay.
point.
Holy Ghost 2, Casper 3, and then Future 4. Fuck the future. I don't want to know what's coming.
Yeah, I don't want the future is the scariest one.
Dude, it's the worst.
I don't like the future at all. I mean, that's future me's problem, not right now. I don't want to do that.
Future me's gonna have a lot of problems, and I ain't dealing with them.
And then was he a ghost that like showed up? Was it Marley? No, Marley was the bat.
Marley was his buddy, who was also a ghost.
in the chains, right?
Yeah.
I just didn't like the dude that walked
Which, like,
around. It's like,
kinky.
dude, chill out, quit judging me. All right, like let me make my own decisions.
Don't you like, as a ghost, you show up in what you were wearing when you're dead? What was Joseph Marley into that he was just all chained up?
jail?
I don't think it was jail.
Was he in a chain gang?
I mean, he was
Or a
chained up.
BDSM maybe?
I think he was in some
Hey,
sort
we
of
don't
brothel.
we don't kink shame here.
I'm not either.
don't
Which
kink shame.
means
I won't.
he died coming. Best way.
Or
you can go.
maybe he didn't achieve that.
Either way, he was close.
Yeah. Or
He-
he thought
he
that's
was-
what he thought he was going to be
he
doing.
was doing something
he
fun.
thought he would be doing that. Okay. This is the
Too many
pre-cum
chains.
segment. We always start the podcast off with it's pre-comeback kids segment because that's our next segment. But I've just noticed this week a lot. I mean, it's something I've noticed every Christmas, but like Christmas gets away with an insane amount of glitter that we just don't address.
And
like
confetti.
I hate glitter more than almost anything. Like the Dallas Cowboys and then glitter, I think. That's my like most hate. Like no, okay, Nazis, Dallas Cowboys, glitter. That's fair?
I like that list.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good
But
list.
like we just don't talk about like, hey guys, why does Christmas have so much fucking glitter?
Dude, all the time, people come in and they're like, can we decorate our table? Yeah, sure, bring whatever you want. Okay, well, I've got confetti and glitter. Fuck!
But you don't even need to buy glitter for it. It's just like every like bag, you buy a gift bag and the gift bag has just ornaments that have glitter all over it. You're like, this is gonna get all over my house.
Or the outside of that bag just has glitter that wasn't put on it very well and it just shakes
Or
right
cards.
off.
The cards have glitter on it. It's Christmas.
It's
I
too
don't
much.
think we're calling out Christmas on as much glitter as they litter our houses with.
Glitter should like only be for, what, pre-K classrooms?
Nothing. We should ban glitter. If I'm ever president, when I run for president, we're banning it. People are we have a pro glitter crowd over here.
Alex is apparently very anti-stripper.
They can do like other stuff.
It's what they're known.
You have to
sequins.
have glitter to be a stripper? I don't think so.
I think it's like pieces of flair. You don't have to have it.
You have
but
to have
it's
a body.
encouraged.
You have to have a body to be a stripper, not glitter.
You don't really need one of those either.
A ghost stripper? Spooktacular stripper. Maybe that's what we do next year.
Ghost
Maybe knows any
days.
ghost strippers. Or these soon to be dead strippers, I guess. Let us know. Maybe we can find their ghosts.
You guys know any strippers that aren't doing too well? Send them our way.
Okay, last thing I had for the Precome segment before we throw it to you, Pat, is we were on our way up here. I was riding with my beautiful wife, and we heard an ad that was like, "Is there such thing as owning too many guns?" Didn't think so, and I was like, "Wait." Like I'm not anti-gun at all, but like there's probably such a thing as like too many guns. Like if you own 10 million guns, like you're telling me that's not too many. It's a little much. Like you need to be able to name them all, and if you can't name 10
I want to
million
agree
guns.
with you, but like, fuck
That's
that.
a little much.
The only reason you need to own a gun is I wanted a gun. There you go.
Right, but
Go
like
nuts.
But how many times could you do that without being like, hey, this is a little wild, dude.
A fucking lot of times.
Like there's like car collectors, but it's like after like the 15th car.
Tell that
What
to
do you
Jay
do?
Leno.
Yeah, well like Jay Leno's super rich, but like
Yeah, if you have disposable
he
income
probably
and you
still
like
knows all the
guns,
cars. I bet he knows every car.
And you think gun guys don't know every one of their guns?
If you had 10 million guns, you're gonna know every single one, like a filing cabinet. I don't
Well,
think so.
you need to, because you
I don't
need to
think we have the
really know the ones
capacity.
that the government doesn't know about. Those are the guns that you need to
Those are
keep
the ones
really
we gotta
track of.
bury in the yard.
Yeah.
You gotta bury him like Walter White did.
You don't want the government knowing about more than 40% of your guns. You got to keep them secret.
69% of the guns is probably what I would go with.
No, that's what you want to
I
keep
just-
secret. You don't want them knowing about that many.
I just feel like there is a number where you're like, hey man, that's too many guns.
Probably, but I'll never tell anybody that they got to it.
I wouldn't. No, I don't
They
want
have
to.
a lot of guns.
I'm not gonna tell the guy with guns that, but like,
Yeah.
there's definitely a number, right?
Yeah, like, I mean, if
Hey,
if
this
one
is
of the guys in the
excessive,
group
dude.
chat was just like, I just bought my 20th gun, I'd be like, all right, fucking settle down, bud.
I used to have a roommate that would like go to gun shows, and he would come back with like 4 guns. I was like, what do you like? We're in an apartment, buddy.
So last
You
night,
needed that? Okay, cool.
I was at a silent auction last night, and one of them was like 2 hours free at a gun range, and another one was a hunting trip to shoot guns at hogs out of a helicopter.
I would go with that one.
Well, I mean, all of the starting bids were like way out of my price range anyway. But I was like, I've seen so many videos of it taking down hogs with a machine gun from a helicopter. It just looks like the most manly thing you can possibly do.
When you do a silent auction, like, have you ever been tempted to like when it's like with really rich people that like like there's no chance I'm winning this? You look at what the silent auction bid is for like whatever the thing is, and unless there's like increments it can go in, you just put like $1 more because like that guy's definitely gonna rebid, but it looks like hey, Alex was in the running for this.
I considered doing it just to try and drive up the bid on one, but I was like, dude, if I fuck up and nobody else
And then you
outbids
have to
this,
buy it. You're
I'm
like,
out $500. And
Hey, I don't have that money. Sorry.
I don't really need a Mike Tyson signed punch out poster for $500.
I don't know.
I wanted it.
How
though.
many Mike Tyson punch out signed posters? There's too many Mike Tyson. Signed
Probably not
punch-out
that many.
posters.
My GM did buy a Tyson signed glove though. That was pretty cool.
What if you bought an ear that was bit by Mike Tyson?
I think it'd be more than $500.
That's priceless. You can't put a price on that unless it's what you bid on.
I don't know.
Then
Can
could probably
you
put a price
legally
on it.
buy human body parts?
Yeah, they have a black market. I mean, not legally. They have a black market. Like
Yeah.
I've always thought about
Hey, if
like
the government doesn't know it's
yeah.
legal, that's the
yeah,
rules.
right. If you can,
Actually, that's a bad rule. Don't.
it's a terrible rule.
Don't do that.
It's a very bad rule, but it's a rule nonetheless.
Why not?
If you don't get caught doing what's illegal, then it's technically not illegal until you get called out on it being illegal.
You just said
No.
illegal a lot of
I
times,
did.
and I got
That's
lost.
that's what you do, and then people are like, okay, sounds right.
I'm sleep deprived right
That's
now.
it.
man.
Then
You
they
can't do that
disagree
to
with
me.
you. What did you bring in for the pre-com segment, buddy?
I brought this in multiple times. It's actually kind of like a not cool, but like, don't be the last person in a restaurant ever, guys. I was at work till 2 a.m. last night, and I was not a big fucking fan of it. Don't do that.
Yeah,
That's
They
really-
just were,
that's really all I had for
they were just
pre-com.
Hanging out.
Well, they had their party, and then the executives had like an after party. They're like, we're going to hang out for half an hour. I was there for another 2 hours.
That's a long time.
That was a fucking long time. And then I just started drinking it at a certain point.
Well, then you're like drinking on the clock, which is cool, right?
Yeah. I like started with wine at 11, and then I was just drinking bourbon by the end of the night.
Oh,
Having had conversations with drunk people.
yeah, that does suck.
And I was like, all right, drive safe.
Pat has a fun take where he doesn't believe that. What was it? That you don't believe that a group of women should
Yes,
be allowed to sit at a table without men. Wow.
If a group of 3
Wow.
women gets together for dinner or lunch or something, there must be a man present.
Well,
let 'em know
Robert
when
is
to-
a huge
to let him know when to
Saudi-
leave.
Robert's a huge Saudi Arabia supporter, so I think that's something that him and Pat probably agree on. That like
I
you
see a
can't
lot of
have
angry faces
too many women
already
at a
in
table
front of
without
me,
men.
but I stand by that rule. It's been tested over years of restaurant knowledge, and it is a damn good rule.
To the people that are not understanding the Saudi joke, we made Robert pick between whether he would support Saudi Arabia or the Nazis 2 weeks ago, and he picked Saudi Arabia. So we're just like he's a huge supporter of the Saudis now.
Just hates women.
But he's super positive towards Jewish people, so that's good. He's
Saudi Arabia?
against genocide,
I think
I
the
mean-
Saudis and the Nazis were pretty close on that one.
but the Jewish genocide at least.
Give it some
I
time.
don't know. This is getting weird. We'll move on. We'll move on to the Comeback Kids segment, and then I believe after that. Oh no, we got awards. We have awards though. But before we get to our first Gravy Award, it is the 2022 Gravies Awards, everybody. But it's brought to you by Southern Star Brewing Company, where we are live at right now. The best beer in the entire world, 3525 North Fraser Street in Conroe, Texas. We are drinking on a Bombshell Pills, and I have not been able to find these at the store, and it's an absolute delight that we're able to sip on some of these while we're doing the pod. But there's truly something for everybody when you head up to Southern Star Brewing Company. Tell them you're part of the Gravy Gang. Right by where you get your tokens for your beers, they got a Pass the Gravy flag hanging out there. They're like, oh, that's tight. Come on over here, try these beers. And it's like, you get to go, like, you feel like you're in like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but with beer, because like there's a lot of beer that they just have like taproom exclusives on, and you need to try all this awesome stuff and be like, oh, I'm part of a club. Like, not everybody else gets to have this. Like, you feel very like I'm very exclusive.
I had a delicious new blend earlier. You take the Storm the Beaches, the salt and lime, and mix it with the jalapeno mead. So you get spicy and
Yeah, they also got mead here too. They got mead here. They got the elixir here that's non-alcoholic. That's pretty awesome. But there's truly something for everybody up at Southern Star Brewing Company, 3525 North Fraser Street up in Conroe. If you're drinking a Southern Star, tag us at Pass Great Pod Tag. Then they're at Southern Star BC and at Southern Star Brewing Co. on Twitter and Instagram. Southern Star Brewing Company, the best beer in the world and the official sponsor of Pass the Gravy podcast. Let's give away an award. You want to do that?
oh yeah.
You want to do that? All right. Our first award is going to be the Gravy Gangster Award, and we have music for it. There we go. Very professional. Very professional. All right. Our nominees for the Gravy Gangster Award this year are Mikey Paul, David Ruiz, Brandon Davis, a.k.a. Texas Cat Daddy, Todd Voss, Danielle Weston, Brandon Whitehead, and Kenya Valdez. Pat, will you do me the honors? I've sealed all of these. Somebody was trying to bribe us earlier. I'm looking at you, David. Looking at you, David. And I was like, I've already sealed the envelopes, bro.
Yeah. Next year though.
I'm not bribable.
I am.
I'm not bribable. Pat is very bribable. We have to have some sort of integrity.
No, you don't. Gravy Gangster Award for this year goes to Kenya Valdez.
Kenya
At
Valdez.
Kenyatta Mandata.
I don't think she's here.
I don't think she made it here today.
And we've told
Lots of
people
kids.
that if you don't come get your Gravy Award, that we cannot. Accepting the award on behalf of Kenya Valdez is last year's Gravy MVP, Josh Treecottle. And that's really that's how this show works. If you just walk up, we're probably going to let
Yeah,
you
he's
accept
definitely
it.
stealing this. This is bullshit.
You can't.
That's true.
yeah,
You
it's
are
for Kenya.
gangster enough to take it.
Kenya, you know who has it. All right, but make a speech.
Kenya, come get it from me.
Make
I'll fight you.
Okay. So I think somebody just stole an
Dude, you
award.
can't
so
fight a
that's-
pregnant woman. What's wrong?
Yeah, she's pregnant. She's having a child.
And congratulations. I'm
There you,
sorry.
there you go.
Nice recovery.
And that was our Gravy Gangster Award. Congratulations to Kenya. If she shows up, you have to give that to her, though. I can't hear you. All right, moving on. Moving on. Let's get into the Comeback Kids segment, brought to you by Southern Star Brewing Company, like we just told you, and I have the intro here.
It's the Comeback Kid. The Comeback Kid of the week. The Comeback Kid of the week. Bitch.
All right, first Comeback Kid. Did you have anything you wanted to bring in? No?
You got it.
All right, well, hose. I was going to say hose.
Hose.
But we're talking Santa Claus, folks. We're talking Santa Claus because it's like the appropriate time
Hose
to
and threes.
say ho, ho, ho to people. You get away with it. You can sometimes like mean it in a different way, but be like, ho, ho, ho. And you're like, no, I'm in the
Just
Christmas
say you like
spirit.
your hose and threes.
Yeah. You can try that.
Yeah. That'll play well.
I always would. So that's our first
Say
Comeback
that
Kid.
to whoever's in charge of HR at your company. They'll love that.
Yeah. Don't do that. Absolutely don't do that. We disavow that. And then award season because of the Gravies. And I mean, I tried to make this short. We always say, like, I always tell Keith at Southern Star, I'm always like, yo, bro, we'll keep it short this year. And he's always like, don't worry about it, bro. And then it's 4.5 hours of a podcast. So we kept the prep very short. This week. But award season's back. And I mean, I think, was it Golden Globes or whatever it was? Like, they saw we did our Gravies nominations, and almost the following week, immediately, they're like, we got to get on our nominations game. Like, so really Pass the Gravy starts award season, if you think about it. I don't know when the Emmys are. I don't really care.
The Heisman beat us.
Oh, damn. But there are nominees for the Heisman. We don't count the Heisman, dude. The Heisman doesn't count.
Maxwell.
Who won it?
Davey.
Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams. Future Texans quarterback? Maybe.
No.
Maybe?
The Texans are drafting one this year. He can't come out. He's got another year.
But what if he did? No, I know he won't. He could go play in China.
I was about to say he can talk to what was his
he
name
should
out of
just-
Ohio State, the running back that fucked up his whole life because he
Maurice
tried to.
Claret.
There you go.
He should just go play in Russia.
The XFL. Oh, what if he got like one season of XFL quarterback, like top play?
As a part owner of the Houston Roughnecks, I would like to invite Caleb Williams to just walk on. You got the job, dude.
Yeah, I'll hand it to him.
You got the job.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams would be sick.
Go
in the
Tulane.
XFL.
They're playing Tulane in the bowl game. Fuck USC.
Oh, yeah. USC is playing Tulane. Yeah, Coach Willie Fritz, ex-Sam Houston
Yep.
State head coach. Let's go. Eat 'em up, Cats. All right, our final comeback kid I wrote down this morning when I did my prep. I told Pat that I always do my prep the night before, and last night Emma and I watched a movie, and I woke up at 1 a.m. on the couch, and I was like, I didn't do anything. Uh-oh. So I got up at like 6 a.m. this morning and started my prep then. Our last one is awkward gatherings with your significant other's family, like where you go there.
Dude, she's right there.
No, but I'm talking for everybody.
She's
Everybody.
literally
Where
got
it's
her
like,
sister sitting right next to her.
because like you go to the family function and it's like, hey, we're just the significant others hanging out in a room. I know, not you specifically, but for like everybody, it's like, oh well, hey, I'm bringing my boyfriend to see my family for the first time, and like, hey, sport, how's it going? I'm just hanging out here, huh? You have to get grandma a gift that like you've met her never. So you're like, well, I got you.
I really like your daughter, sir, and let's just leave it at
Here's
that.
an
and go no
Olive Garden
further.
gift card. You're gonna love this. All right, I'm getting weird stares now.
Just
So
hope it's
we're
not the dad who's got 400 guns. And
He has 2 million guns. So you're like, all right, dude. You don't date that guy or that girl.
yeah, well, I bang your daughter. What are you gonna do about it?
Shoot you. That's probably what he's gonna do. He has 2 million ways to do it. He's like, this is exactly what I fucking.
Just
been
use
training
one that the
for."
government doesn't know about. That's why you have those guns.
All right. That was our comeback kid segment. A little bit. Brandon
Fucking
reigning
heckled by the crowd already.
reigning Gravies Man of the Year, and he's been married. Yeah,
by
being
this
married.
guy.
Being married is back.
Still got the speech right here.
Shout out to Brett, everybody.
My wife.
My wife. Isn't it fun to say though?
Oh my God, I love it.
She's got hose on her sweater.
Call me Chris Kringle because I like my hose in threes.
There you go.
There you go.
Anyways,
I'll have to use that one, actually. I'm actually very excited to use that one at work.
Mundo said the same thing. Hey, so we had a little comeback kid. So the reason that whole group chat that you saw was actually for those things behind you. Comeback Kids presents.
Presents are back?
It's time
How
to
did
give
we
it some
fucking
gifts.
miss that one?
We did, but I didn't know we were doing it on
Was it-
air. Or
Oh,
what.
you can just rip some stuff open. It's
All right,
no,
Pat,
I
go
meant
snag
some
a
stuff.
little.
Bobby jokes.
Go snag a little something.
You want to just grab me something so I don't have to stand up? That's probably the
Oh, that works too. Yeah, Pat would definitely like rip the headphones out and knock over all the beer.
Yeah.
And
Well,
all
that's
of-
manager
all
mode
of our
right there. You
equipment
just
would be ruined.
delegate.
You just tell other people to do
Bobby.
things.
I got you
All
something
right.
very special.
Are we opening all of these, or are we just doing like one at a time?
We can do a couple. Just do it.
Just all right. All right. Hey, this is a great reason that you should go watch the video version of the podcast if you're just listening to it. YouTube.com. Search Past Great Podcast. Hit the subscribe button. All right. What are we doing here?
If I may, this was actually due to Mill Hyde putting the group together.
Shout out to Melissa Hyde.
I tried initially. I don't know why it didn't happen. I couldn't figure it out.
'Cause nobody
but
wants to
she
listen to
did,
you.
and here we go.
This is Texas Cat Daddy, the voice of Texas Cat Daddy. If you're listening
Allegedly.
at home. Bobby's in this one. Who's this from? Who's this? Oh no.
It's a Fortnite.
We
gun.
got guns. They bought us guns.
And Bobby, wait, third one.
You can't have too
No,
many
the
guns.
funny thing
That's
is
what
I've
they said.
actually-
That's what
I've
we
been
learned
t-
on this podcast.
For weeks, I've been talking about bringing Nerf gun to work, so when the servers fuck up, I can just shoot them with something that's not gonna hurt. And I'm excited. Oh my God, Robert's got a sweater that says "Daddy." sorry, it says "Daddy."
Sam's gonna love that. She's so into it, dude. Good luck, Robert.
Robert's
Yeah, fun.
Robert's gonna re-gift that in
This
9
is-
hours.
This is from Ashley. Is this from Ashley? Are these from you? These are from Ashley.
Hey, Kenya's on the way.
Gender.
I don't want any problems with Kenya. She's on the way.
You have to give her that now. That's your.
She's on the
dude,
way.
you
I
did
don't want
this
any
though.
problems.
But you did
I don't
this.
want
This
any
is your
problems.
responsibility
Damn it.
now.
Damn it.
You've put yourself in this corner.
Can I put myself in
You
rice?
stole her trophy, so now you have to.
What if
You're
I
in
put
charge.
myself in rice?
You have to. Well, you can't fix that. You have to put it.
on it.
That is pretty sick. All right, so Ashley and I gave us gender reveal glasses. Emma is drinking a beer if anybody wants to look. So she's either a very unfit mother or or she's not pregnant, and I'm gonna say she is not pregnant.
Or Irish.
Or she's just Irish. Just one beer. One beer's fine. Oh, we got beads that are. It's a boy, a team girl, team boy. All right. And then
I don't
Ashley
even know what the fuck this piece
didn't
is.
forget she got us some Southern Star. Thank you, Ashley. Download Fortnite, Pat. That's what Brandon said. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
We love you guys.
Okay, we got
I'm
to
gonna
move
figure
through
this
some
out later,
stuff
but
real
we
quick.
are actually doing a podcast right now.
Yeah,
so
we
that
got
was
to move
it.
through some stuff. I appreciate everybody doing that, but like I don't know if people that are listening are gonna still keep tuning in if we just open 25 presents. I love you guys so much for bringing presents. I promise we will open all of them. Thank you guys.
Hold on, wait, real quick. What you said about too many guns? Just hold that real quick. Don't you feel powerful?
I do.
That's why.
That's
there's
your
no such thing
second
as
gun
too
you
many
got.
guns.
Raymundo gave you a potato gun. Hey,
That's true.
while we're at this, why don't we do some more Gravies Awards, huh, guys? Let's get to our Rookie of the Year award. Our Rookie of the Year Gravies Award. All right. Our nominees for Rookie of the Year, we got David Sanchez. We got Adam Knockgrass, Adam the Cop. Jordan Welch. Craig Cruz and Brandon Davis, a.k.a. Texas Cat Daddy. Pat, you want to make the announcement, buddy? Who is it? Who's taking home
2020
one of these?
Gravy Award for Rookie of the Year goes to Jordan Welch.
Jordan, you did it, buddy! It's 2022. You said 2020, by the way.
Did I just say 2020?
It's not 2020. That's 2 years.
Everything's been a fucking blur since 2020. It all counts.
Jordan, you did it, buddy.
Thank you, guys. I want to thank the brewery for having us here. Southern Star, you're amazing. Good beer. I want to thank the podcast, of course, Pastor Gravy, even though Robert kind of pissed me off for not knowing who Ringo Starr was, but
He did
I
not.
forgive
He does
you.
that. He does that sometimes.
Gravy family, Gravy gang, thank you. You're like my second family. Y'all keep me going every week. Looking forward to the podcast every Gravy Day. Drink some beer, be safe. I love you all. Cheers.
Cheers,
Jordan
buddy.
Welch,
Put
everybody.
your shopping carts up, by the way. Put your shopping carts up.
Shopping carts up.
Love
That's what I love
Don't
about
drink
him.
too much.
That's what I love about him. All right, guys, that was awesome. Let's just keep it going. Let's just do one more. Let's do one more. All right.
That was one of the better
We're gonna
speeches we've ever
That was a
had,
really good one.
actually.
Jordan's awesome at that. But like, there were so many deserving people of Rookie of the Year, and Jordan just like, I feel like every single week Jordan submitted a not cool or an answers question or something like that. Like Jordan was
He was up our butt in the
interactive
best
AF
possible way.
this year, and that's what these Gravies Awards are for. All right, you're not just bothering us. You're not bothering us when you're hitting us up on Twitter. This is what gets you awards, guys and gals. Let's go with the I Love You Man Award. Raymundo Benavidez was the winner last year. You're not winning it this year, even though you're a nominee. I just ruined that. Spoiler alert. You're not going back to back, though. Why don't you read the nominees?
Our nominees are, well, I don't even have to say Raymundo Benavidez, Brett Brandon, David Ruiz, Melissa Hyde, and Josh Tree Connell.
Who's it gonna be?
And the winner is
Who's it gonna be?
Mel Hyde, winner.
Melissa Hyde!
I Love You
She did
Woman
it!
Award.
I
The
Love You
I
Man.
Love You Woman Award.
Big of us to give that I Love You Man Award to a woman. Wow. Wow. Very progressive. Yeah, it's nope. You gotta switch it out. You got the wrong one. My bad.
Oh shit! I got.
It's the actual heart because we love you, man. Woman.
Side note that Emma told us about this award. She saw it being ordered last year on Amazon and was not thrilled that she was going to have to fake loving that as a gift.
I thought I was just getting her a trophy that's got a heart for like, hey, but I love you. You're a trophy wife, Emma. I was giving you a trophy for it. Speech. You have to do this. You made cookies. You brought jalapeno poppers in for us.
Mikey brought pork candy.
Mikey brought pork candy. We have to try the pork
please
candy.
Eat the stuff.
Eat Mikey's pork.
Eat his meat.
You just want to see me bend over. I love this group. I love you guys so much. That's probably why I won this award. This group is the craziest, most dysfunctional family of if something's going on and you need to be built up and you need some help, we will be there for you. You guys just, you make my day. And these two,
You're good.
these two jokers, there are days that, all three of you, I'm sorry, Robert, but I have to shake my head and think, my God, I need to go over there and teach them how to, like, adult some stuff.
Like when he didn't know who Ringo Starr was.
I'm glad to help, Emma. But I love it.
That thing's got some velocity to it.
Pat, you can't shoot guns during speeches.
Please do.
I'm sorry. It's very.
I'm sorry. I thought
inappropriate.
this was America.
Anyway, thank you so much.
Melissa Hyde, everybody.
That's right. Thank you guys.
Love Melissa. She's awesome. She brought cookies to like all of our events this year. I feel like, and was it the office trivia night we did? She let me. I left with a bunch of cookies.
Oh yeah.
And just 12 days after that was just eating cookies that Melissa made. It was great.
We love Mel.
It was great. Yeah. And they were oatmeal cookies, and I'm always like usually not an oatmeal cookie guy, but her oatmeal cookies were dope. And then I was like, it also counts as breakfast if I eat oatmeal cookies because I'm eating oatmeal.
It's healthy. There's eggs in there. And cookies.
Oh, that's true. Eggs and oatmeal. It's a full breakfast.
There you go.
A little life hack for you. Oatmeal cookies count as breakfast. All right.
So does cake.
Cake does too.
Eggs.
All right, let's move on to the What Would Jesus Do segment. It's back? I thought we were doing our last one. I guess this will be the last one.
It's a Christmas Spooktacular
It is.
miracle.
It's a Christmas Spooktacular miracle. And it is Jesus' birthday, so it makes sense that we're doing that. Kenya is here. Everybody shout out to Kenya Valdez. Gravy Gangster wear. Josh Tree did give her the thing. Hold on. Pat carried it.
What? I'm not gonna lie, I spaced out for a second, and I just realized you weren't talking into
Kenya,
the mic.
you have to come up here and get this necklace that Ashley gave us.
Oh yeah, Kenya, get up here. Get over here. We know how much you love the spotlight.
You
in
do
public
love the
and giving
spotlight.
speeches
I'd like you to give a speech real
and
quick.
readjusting the microphone so that it's actually
give
at
her that.
mouth level.
Wait, what?
There you go. That's part of your Gravy Award.
And so we're regifting Ashley's gift because it's actually appropriate for you.
Oh yeah, I haven't been doing this yet.
Wait. She gotta get the glasses too.
Yeah, you need glasses.
You get the glasses too. Congratulations. She did her gender reveal yesterday.
Oh yeah, congratulate girl number 3, right?
But she wasn't obnoxious about it. So shout out to her for not being super obnoxious about it.
I can't see with this.
Is he just so tired of being outnumbered at this point?
Bobby, how do you feel about girl number 3? How you feel about girl number 3? Were you hoping boy a little bit though? A little bit.
Who was the MLB player? Or no, it was Gordon Hayward.
He
When
was
he got
just
his
pissed?
4th child, he goes, "Daddy's always happy."
He hated it so much.
You know what? You earn these beats too, buddy.
There you go.
Just launching
There you
beats
go. That was
across the
good.
room.
That was a good throw. We do have beads at this, guys.
I don't know if you know this, but I was a pitcher in high school, so I got a pretty good arm.
Yeah? Did you go pro?
Yeah.
Sick.
I mean, I thought about it.
On MLB The
but,
Show, I went pro.
Oh yeah, dude, all the time.
I was an
I
all-star.
got Deion Sanders in the pros right now.
All-star. All right, let's get to the What Would Jesus Do segment. We were going to do away with it, but we brought it back. Basically, all you got to do is throw Jesus in a modern situation. Like, if he came back today, you got to give us a question as to what he would do. We used to get those WWJD bracelets, but they never said, what he would really do. It's just I'm not going to just fucking ask the question. Tell me. So I felt like it should be more like a magic 8-ball. Send us your What Would Jesus Do questions. Hashtag PTGWWJD to @PassTheGravyPod. That's how we search for them. We do have an intro for it, so let's get to that.
Jesus, what would Jesus do? Jesus, what would Jesus do? Put him in a situation in a modern time. If you wrote this jingle, do you think he'd make it rhyme? So think about this crazy world in which we live today, and how would Jesus handle it in any given way?
All right, this week's What Would Jesus Do comes to us from our buddy Jordan Welch, the Rookie of the Year now. newly crowned Rookie of the Year at the Gravies Awards. At J_Welch2795. And Jordan says, would Jesus be a fan of eggnog or would he strictly stick to his wine around the holidays?
Dude, Jesus would be all up in that nog.
Jesus would be down to nog.
Who doesn't love nog?
Oh, there's people that don't.
Yeah, like
Lactose intolerant people?
I
That's
didn't
one
like
group of
eggnog,
people.
and then I turned
Sam
like
doesn't like it.
I turned like 10, and I was like, oh wait, this shit's good. And then I got old enough to drink, and I was like, oh, you put rum in this?
I had non-alcoholic
Or any alcohol whatsoever?
I had non-alcoholic eggnog for the first time this week, and it was delightful. It was like melted ice cream.
It's like
But there's been I've had bad eggnog, so I get it.
Wait, is eggnog the only drink that's thick that you're like, oh, that's good? Like you don't want to drink thick stuff, but you're like,
Yeah, I like it thick, yo.
that nog was nice and thick. Glamour's
like,
just shaking.
with
how
two
many,
C's.
How uncomfortable are you the
With
way
two
that I
Cs.
just keep saying thick, Glamour?
Thick. Thick.
I just love drinking that thick.
What up, 4 C's? Thick.
Did you just say foursies?
4 C's.
Oh. I thought you were talking about
No.
foursies.
Get over it. Pervert.
I mean, you can drink out of there.
I think JC would be very down to nog. He'd be down with the nog. Like he's obviously a
it's
wine
seasonal.
guy. He shows up with wine to every party, but like if you're like JC, you want some eggnog? He's like, it's fucking my birthday season, bro. Let's go with it.
Yeah, most
Right?
people have like a birthday, then like
He has like a birthday drink, basically.
some people will take like a birthday week. Jesus has a birthday season.
Yeah, not a birthday month, birthday season.
He's got to be seasonal with it. You go with what's there.
Do you think JC would be like a birthday month guy?
No,
You
I don't
think
think
so?
he. I mean, here's the thing. Everybody else around him would make his birthday a big deal, so he
They
can't
did.
Really,
They're
he,
like, dude, quit sucking up to me,
he
dude.
can't avoid it. But like, I don't
Just
think he's
kissing
gonna
my
be the one
ass.
going out of his way, like, oh well, I mean, it's my birthday, so you
It's
can't.
my
do that.
birthday.
You can't crucify me. It's my birthday.
One of my favorite. Have you seen Office Christmas Party?
Oh yeah.
One of my favorite parts in that movie is when they're in the elevator going upstairs and Jesus shows up. But the guy dresses Jesus. Like, it's my birthday. I'm like, yep, I like that. That plays. And then he's riding a horse later on. That's pretty cool.
Is there something wrong with my head that right now all I can see is Todd's kid over there playing video games, and I just want to try and shoot him with this gun?
If you shoot a child, oh, I swear, dude, we've had a lot of issues with that in this country.
Oh, it misfired and hit our producer.
Wow. See?
Dude, no,
Gun violence.
I swear I wasn't
Gun
doing that on
violence.
purpose. I was trying to shoot the child.
Thank you for saving the child's life. We appreciate you.
He's locked into his video game. He can't hear any of us right now.
He doesn't. Yeah, he has no idea we're talking about him.
There we go, with the assist. He just threw the dart in his face.
If you have a What Would Jesus Do you'd like to submit to us, I'm not saying we're going to bring it back in the new year, but if we were to,
Yeah.
hashtag PTGWWJD to @PassTheGradyPod. Let's give away one more award, and then does anybody want to do a Christmas movie bracket? Is anybody down for that? All right. We have one.
I feel like that's the only reason people listen
think
to us
it is
all
a
year
lot of
is just to
times.
do the bracket.
It is a lot of times. All right, let's do it. Gravies Awards again. Love that music. Shout out to the Ladlettes, our band. This award is the Darlin' Like a Marlin Award. And our nominees this year are Todd Voss, Jordan Welch, Kenya Valdez. Can she win her second Gravy Award? I don't know, maybe. We got David Ruiz, who's also a nominee. Mikey Paul, who brought the pork candy, and Melissa Hyde, also eligible for 2 Gravies. Pat, tell us who our winner is.
All right. And the Darlin' Like a Marlin Gravy Award goes to David Ruiz.
David Ruiz. I believe he was last year's Rookie of the Year. There you go. 2 years ago, Rookie of the Year. Look at him. He knows.
Just filling up the trophy show.
2-time Gravy Award winner now, huh? How's it feel?
Fucking amazing.
Yeah? You stoked about it?
That was a little creepy the way you said that.
Oh, yeah.
Just a touch.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations, buddy. You didn't have a speech? You wanted to do a speech?
I mean-
This is your giant. If you win a Gravy Award, you get a speech for a little bit.
Want to thank Jesus for his birthday.
Shout out,
There you go.
Shout out
Jesus. Birthday.
Big fan.
Birthday boy.
I gotta
Yeah.
say, I love that you went with the like ugly sweater thing, but it's a shirt so that you don't sweat
It's a
inside in
Texas- it's a
That's
Texas
very
sweater,
smart.
yeah.
It's
It's
like
Texas.
this
you
sweater
know.
is very
Makes
hot
sense.
right now,
It is. It's quite warm.
which
quite
just
warm.
shows the quality of them. Get them at PassTheGravyMerch.com.
It'll keep you warm in the winter, guys. Go over there.
Hey, shout out to my lovely lady over there, Miss Carmen.
Shout out to Carmen.
Smart man.
Smart man. Great move. Great move.
Brownie points.
You've switched careers this year, have you not?
Yeah.
So you are now he was a stripper last year. Now he's a teacher. He's molding.
Yeah, I used to be a stripper. Now I'm a third grade teacher.
He's molding young
Not
minds.
the first, not the last.
Have you put any of them on to pass the gravy at all? Because that is, as a molder of young minds, you need to help them.
Oh yeah, I told them, hey,
out.
Make sure you tell your parents. They listen to Pass the Gravy.
There you go. You should send that. Do you send newsletters home with them?
Oh yeah.
Put that on, and also listen to Pass the Gravy podcast. This teacher is now a Darling Like a Marlin award winner.
Yeah.
Great, 2-time Gravy award-winning teacher.
Have you put a sticker on the bulletin board at work yet?
No.
There you go. That's your homework.
I need some.
You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and say he's Teacher of the Year. He's a Pass the Gravy Teacher of the Year too. So it's a double award right there. So tell them you're Pass the Gravy's Teacher of the Year too. They should also check that out. And they're like, that is the podcast that's giving away Teacher of the Year.
We need to do that next year. Start a Teacher of the Year.
Just give it away to like a random teacher that doesn't listen to the podcast. What is this?
So my buddy who's a teacher, that asshole.
Give it to him. Or just friends of ours that are teachers.
But
a lot of nepotism.
Also, here's the thing. I don't want to tell him. I just want to show up to his school and be like, he's getting an award today. I'm sure they'll just let me walk onto a middle school, right?
We show up like, you guys are banned from this campus forever.
Yeah, I'm sure there's no problem with a guy like me just walking onto a middle school campus, right?
Open presents. All right, well, open presents. Emma, do you want to come up here and get things set up for the Christmas movie bracket? We're going to open another present. I think they have. Thank you guys for bringing us present. Whose present is it? This is from David Ruiz. This is perfect.
I've got one right here.
This is perfect. No! I'm throwing your present.
Hey, those socks have shit all over them. You might want to wash your hands.
I'm throwing your present. Oh, it's for Wheezy. Oh, no, she's not going to play this either. He's giving me Dallas Cowboys things.
To keep the theme going today, look, I got another gun.
Okay, there we go. We got Sam Houston hat. I like that. Eating up cats. Love you, buddy. Even though 2 of those 3 presents were not great.
Possession is 9/10 of the law, Todd.
Oh, wait, there's another ball. There's
Here you go, Robert.
Cowboy ball. But I'm going to hide it so nobody gets to see that.
That was a good shot. That actually went through the camera strap. I'm getting better. Robert, that one's yours.
All right, well, Emma's still getting ready. We're going to do one more. Present. This one is...
Oh, Jesus, I didn't even see those presents on my right.
From Brandon. Brandon Davis.
I've got a...
Texas Cat Daddy.
Do I need to bust this open?
You want him to bust it?
Wait, what?
Bust it wide open. All right, so Ashley is, she's giving Pat what looks like a piñata that is in the shape of a cupcake.
Hold on. Here's the thing, though. I'm going to save this and open this later because I want to open this by punching it.
Okay. Pat's going to punch that. We'll post that on our social. Open this.
Yeah, but you may not want to open it here.
Okay, so apparently there's something in here that I can't open.
Is it adult themed? It's adult.
It might be, yeah.
It's adult themed.
I'm sure I'll tweet it out later, though, guys, because I have no shame.
All right. Did you get
It's going to be spicy. I'm seeing faces of people around
you get
that
a
might
silver
know
bag?
what this is, and I'm kind of worried now.
All right, I'm going to open this. This is from Brandon Davis.
Sibian in there.
And he gave me Castrol Edge in a water bottle. What?
It says
engine. Okay.
It says unlock max performance, so that might actually be for Emma.
Might be for Emma. Emma's going to love it.
Your parents are here.
You're married.
We'll cut that part
They
out.
know what married
you're my
people
wife
do.
now. We're allowed to do that.
They've
Cutting
done
it
it.
out won't work.
We'll cut that out. Robert, cut that part out.
I don't know if you know how Alex got here, Emma, but
I love the people that like text me or DM me like, hey, I know you told Robert to cut that part out, but he didn't cut that out. I was like, I know, that's the bit, guys. That's the bit. we never cut any of it out. But also a little life hack, if anybody ever wants to start a podcast, if you have guests on, be like, we'll cut that, and just don't ever cut it. And the guest's like, yeah, cool, I'll just say whatever. It works well. All right. Thank you, Brandon, for the water for my engine. Appreciate it, buddy. All right. Emma has the 2022 Christmas movie bracket up, and we are getting ready to go. All right, now everybody has been given a red and green card. You will be holding those cards up to vote, basically. Raimundo got a green card. Congratulations. We've also got Aaron. Aaron helping out too. Everybody, Aaron, can you give us a 5 to 10 minute speech about how excited you are to be a part of this?
Hi.
Well said.
Great. All right. People are throwing things at me now.
The crowd is raucous.
They're going, this is getting out of hand here, guys. All right. Let's start off. Our winner last year was Christmas Vacation. Over the years, so this is now the 9th year we've done this. This initially started so we could try and make our podcast an hour because we had a movie guy on there, and we would just troll him and pick the wrong movies to make him mad. And now we do this with people actually voting, so that's kind of nice. The reigning champion is Christmas Vacation. The movies that have won the most are Christmas Vacation and Home Alone. They've each won the bracket 2 times. We've also had Die Hard, Elf, Christmas Story, and The Grinch as previous winners.
Die Hard went from winning in 2020
so they were
to
first
being
round out.
immediately lost.
They were
last
first
year.
round out because it was a troll vote, and I was like, if I just don't get upset about it,
There was a hard stance against Die Hard last year. Pretty much, I'm convinced, just to piss me off.
I think it was understandable. But let's start it. You ready to go?
I'd like to explain some rules.
All right, Emma, you explain the rules.
So we're going to do a vote at the same time. Each movie, color-coded, like you said. Keep it up, because we're going to count, and then we're going to count again, because we've been drinking beer. So keep it up, and then we'll let you know.
I know we've been drinking, guys, but please keep it up.
Oh.
Keep it up.
His
It makes you
parents
last
are here.
longer.
It's early, no excuses.
All right, are we ready to go?
That was
Yeah, let's just
low-hanging
do
fruit,
So
but
is
it
it-
works every time.
Is the top movie red? Are the top movies the same color?
Can you see?
No.
Okay, top is red, bottom is green.
All right. Good to know. Good to know. Let's start it
What
off.
about for Robert?
Robert? Yeah, it's gray and gray.
That one
Gray
year
and
I
also
did write red and green on each ballot. But now there's too many of you.
Any colorblind people, just guess. Just guess or ask
Oh,
somebody.
look, the cop in the back is breaking the rules by raising both
Cop?
of them already.
Hey,
Your
don't
vote
make us
will
call
not
the
be
cops.
counted.
Your vote will be, we'll arrest you for voter
We're
fraud.
hoping you would help stop that kind of thing.
Yeah, you should be an upstanding citizen right now, right? Shh.
Just abusing authority.
This is our law enforcement here, guys. Come on. All right. Just kidding. Love you,
Wait, you
Adam.
just stole my other gun. God damn it.
Well, he's a child. You're not going to yell at a child.
Damn right I will.
All right. Let's start off with the reigning champs, the 1 seed, Christmas Vacation against Fred Claus, the 16 seed. I have watched both of these this year. I like Fred Claus in this. I'm voting. I'm influencing people.
Red is Christmas Vacation. Green is Fred Claus. Hold up your votes.
Red for Christmas Vacation, green for Fred Claus.
I just realized this Fortnite gun shoots 4 at a time, so somebody's going to get fucking blasted later.
It's red? It's red. So Christmas Vacation advances. That wasn't really even that close. I was just trying to be...
Dude, the scope on this thing is actually quite impressive. I'm not going to shoot anybody.
See what happens
just
when you give us toys.
There's actually like
Pat
decent
just plays the
magnification.
toys the whole podcast.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. We got the 8 seed Die Hard taking on number 9.
I will
Gremlins.
fight every last one of you.
All right. So we're gonna hold up red for Die
You just wanna
Hard,
wrestle me.
green for Gremlins. Ooh! I don't know where this is going.
This doesn't look good. This is
I
not.
don't know where this is
This
going.
is going to be
guys.
close.
Red for Die Hard, green
Also-
for Gremlins. Pat, if you had to go, you'd go Die Hard.
You can split your card in half. You can hold up multiple
You
reds, but
cannot-
they
you
still only
cannot.
count as one, guys.
Yeah, you only get
Josh,
one
I
vote.
appreciate the effort, but you got to respect the rule
That's
of law.
cheating. That's cheating. And we'll take away a vote from you. What do we got here? This is pretty even, dude.
It's close.
This is a good matchup.
It's a tie.
It's a tie, so we go to me and Pat. All right, we're
All
gonna do a
right,
revote.
think about it real hard.
Okay.
Only hold up one
Only hold up one
tree.
and keep them up. Don't
Keep
do
it
this.
up.
Okay.
Keep it up.
That's-
I've never heard her say
And
that.
then,
to me.
and then
She's
I
never
guess,
said that to me
I
before.
guess if this afterwards it goes to us, and then if we need a tiebreaker, Robert, right?
I think we're gonna be split.
So then it goes to Robert. That's the fun part.
Oh, and
I miss having Robert decide things.
That is actually beautiful because
'Cause
that's like Robert is the tiebreaker, and Robert's
Brett,
not seen
what did
any
I
of
just say
these.
about holding up one thing?
That'd be hilarious if
Is that-
Robert has
I
to
don't-
decide the winner.
You know,
He's not seen any of it. It's
It's
red.
red.
It's red.
Die Hard
Die
moves
Hard
on.
advances. I mean, it had to be a revote.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers!
I mean, you just George Bush Al Gored it, but like tight. Like I don't know how to feel that confident going into the next round. All right, next matchup we got number 5 seeded Elf against Jingle All the Way, the 12 seed, the
Turbo Man.
Turbo Man.
Can we do a 3, 2, 1 lift?
All right.
So everybody knows when to lift and stay up until it's announced.
Yes.
Again, she's never said that to me.
Taking it so serious this year.
I love that.
No, hands down. We'll give you the 3,
Hands
2, 1
down.
lift.
Hands down. Hands down.
Respect
Hands
the ladies'
down.
wishes.
All right, 3, 2, 1, vote.
Oh, this one's
Red
pretty,
for Elf, green for
we
Jingle
don't-
All the Way.
We don't need to count this. Elf wins
It's red. Elf.
by a
easily.
landslide.
Elf easily.
Which, hey, nothing against Jingle All the Way. Great Christmas
It's a
movie.
good one.
but
It's like Elf is Elf.
Elf is so good as a Christmas movie that it's just a great movie.
Although only a one-time winner. Only a one-time winner back in 2018.
There's a lot of good
It's
options.
amazing. It's amazing that it's not won that many. You would have thought Elf would be a dynasty. All right, our 4 seed Bad Santa. That'll be red. And then we have Just Friends, the 13 seed. Ryan Reynolds, Anna Faris. That was a weird one, but it's like a loosely based Christmas movie. So we're going to go Bad Santa against Just Friends. Bad Santa is red. Just Friends is green. Let's show them.
3, 2, 1 lift.
Red.
It's
red.
looking
It's
like
close,
red,
but
but we've got patches of green in here that
I would have gone
could-
Bad Santa.
I would too. I would too. Bad Santa is just.
Dude, we're
it's-
gonna have
It's
some good
Billy
matchups.
Bob at his best. Is really what it is.
That was what it is.
Also,
Red, Bad Santa.
John Ritter's last movie. Respect. R.I.P. in peace. John Ritter.
Was it Bernie Mac's last movie too? I don't know.
Was it?
No, I don't think so.
I don't
He probably
think
did other movies. Bernie Mac was great though.
Bad Santa. That's what you're trying to write down. Bad Santa.
Nobody can. Well, you can't bribe her. She's counting. She's counting things. All right, moving on. While she's writing it down, we got number 3 seeded Nightmare Before Christmas against number 14. It's first time on the bracket, even though it's like a million years old. It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, it's honestly disrespectful by us that it's never been on the
no,
bracket
I mean it's an
before.
old fucking movie, dude. I don't like old
It's a
movies.
fucking classic.
To me,
Patton's an old movie, but I fucking love that thing. You got to watch it at least once a year.
Yeah, no. A Nightmare Before Christmas, that always scared me as a kid, so I don't even like that. But It's a Wonderful Life. It's old, so I'm going to go Nightmare Before Christmas.
I
on this
rewatched
one.
Nightmare Before Christmas the other day, and you forget that it's literally the whole thing is a musical. There's
Yeah,
like 9 minutes
and
of the
I
movie
hate
where they're
musicals.
not singing, and goddamn, Burton
buddy.
is on some shit, man. That was a
I liked
weird ass
Hamilton.
movie.
I liked
I liked
Hamilton.
it more as a child, to be honest with you. But all right, Nightmare Before Christmas red, Wonderful Life green.
Go.
I guess I didn't even hold on. All right.
Nightmare Before
That's what
Christmas
she said.
red. It's a Wonderful Life is green. Dude, oh shit, there's a lot more It's a Wonderful Lifers than I thought.
Yeah. It's a classic movie. You're just hating on
Is
it.
it red? Is it red? Nightmare Before Christmas moves on. The old movie. Nothing. Nothing. Nightmare Before Christmas.
If you could see it from our angle, you would know
It's
it
not
doesn't
even
really
that
need a
close.
recount.
All right. Next, we got the 6th seeded A Christmas Story against number 11, The Santa Claus.
Did you watch the Christmas Story yet?
I fell asleep during it,
I
but
haven't
it
watched
was
it.
good.
It's good?
No,
It
you
is
didn't
good?
say
Oh, very
during
happy.
it, immediately, you laid down on the couch, snuggled up to me, and
And fell
closed your
asleep.
eyes before it even started.
So I didn't see
You
it.
didn't even give it a chance.
It would have probably been great. But movies are not
It's
eligible
Ralphie,
until
man.
they've been out for 2 years for our bracket. So those are the rules. That's why it's not up there.
Also, what people forget, Ralphie from that movie is the elf in Elf that's holding the clipboard in the shop. at the
He's
beginning.
also in Four Christmases. He's the airline guy. He's in like every he just does cameos. Like, that's
Yeah.
gotta be awesome to be Ralphie.
What, the breakup?
Peter, was
He's
it-
in the breakup.
Was in Peter something? I don't know.
He's a good actor. Nobody knows his name.
Peter
He's just
Billingsley.
Ralphie.
Is it Peter Billingsley? Nailed
Okay.
it. Look at me.
3 people
Alex's
know his name.
knowledge. I know movies.
All right.
He was Iron Man. Yeah.
Red.
No, he was Iron Man.
Red is A Christmas Story. Green is the Santa Claus. 3, 2, 1, lift.
What would you have gone with, Pat? While they're counting,
Oh,
because I think I I've always
Man.
said I think Christmas Story is a little overrated, and it's an unpopular opinion, but I would go Santa Claus
I
a
was
million
thinking-
times out of a million times.
I think it's what mood you're in, because honestly, it's a coin flip for me on these ones. Christmas Story, great, but Tim Allen is honestly a bit of a forgotten gem.
The fact that if you kill Santa, you have to be Santa, like that's a great part of the whole thing. Red, Christmas Story wins.
I got reserves.
All right.
I
Our
don't
next
know if
to
it's
last.
appropriate to shoot the little girl too.
No, don't. Pat, stop shooting guns at children. Stop
Don't
shooting
tell
guns at
me
children,
what
Pat.
to do.
All right. Our next to last matchup in the first round,
I
we
just
have.
cocked it and looked my eye right into it. That was the dumbest shit.
This is why we can't. This is why you can't give us presents, because Pat will just play with that the entire
Take a
time
shot.
and derail the podcast. All right, number 7, the Jim Carrey's The Grinch against number 10, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I think Pat, they're both good, but how do you go against Home Alone?
I don't
Alone
know how
2?
you do, man. Who doesn't love the Bird Lady?
Bird Lady's great.
Bird Lady's awesome.
Yeah. What's it?
Plus, the part when like the orange slide that's coming out of it for trash. As a kid, you were always like,
I want that.
I want
Yeah.
to slide down
I
that
wanna do
so
that.
badly.
So it's red for
Red for
Grinch,
Grinch, green for Home Alone 2. Raise them up.
Ooh, this is a close one.
This is gonna be
This is
very
a close one. I'm seeing a lot of red. Seeing a lot of red. This was maybe the most up in the air of the first round, almost.
I like how we have a consistent group of who's ripping their cards in half, thinking we won't
Yeah,
notice.
like we
It's
can.
it's the same two people every
we
time.
see it. Very seeable. Pat, stop shooting the gun. Stop shooting the gun. See, don't give Pat guns. Don't give Pat guns.
Hold on, they're not looking.
This is very
I have to
irresponsible. You're
shoot
being
people that
very
aren't paying
irresponsible. Red. All right. So Grinch. Grinch wins.
Jim Carrey moves on.
In our final first round matchup, we have the 15 seed Four Christmases against number 2 Home Alone, the first Home Alone. So
Which, by the way, when this one was being written down, the high seed went first for some reason there.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Critiquing the work that I didn't do.
the work that you did not do this morning because you didn't do it last night. Yeah, we're going to go Four Christmases, Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon against Home Alone, the first one.
I prefer Reese without her spoon.
I liked her with her spoon, though. I mean, Four Christmases is a great one, but I don't see how we don't go Home Alone in this one. All right, hold them up. Let's hold them up. Red for Four Christmases, green for Home Alone.
Yeah, that's Home Alone.
It's Home Alone. Not even.
Don't even need to count. That's easily 90%, 95%.
I was a little sad that we didn't have Home Alone versus Home Alone 2 in the second round. Hey, Grinch won.
Yeah, Grinch won.
Yeah.
You wrote the wrong thing. You wrote Home Alone.
Grinch won. No,
Emma,
you're good. You're good.
you
You're
know
good.
what,
You're
Emma,
good.
this is why we don't pay you.
Whoa, hey. I pay her double, actually, because of the wage gap.
Or because she just gets your salary.
She gets all. What's
Yeah.
mine is hers.
And what's hers is
Hers.
I just lost my scope.
Stop playing with the gun.
I can't stop playing with the gun.
Put
It's
the gun.
a gun.
Put the gun down. Put the gun down.
Fine. I'm just gonna
Just
throw beads.
throw beads out. That's better. That's better. At least it's like a gift for people. You do. Hey, we don't have to show. You don't have to show boobs.
Yeah.
We don't have to show boobs. This is a
You
kid-friendly
can show
thing.
it because the kids are over there. I can't because the kids can see my areolas.
All right, guys. So that is the end of the first round. Let's move on to the second round. We're gonna start off with the reigning champ and 1 seed Christmas Vacation against
I respect
Die
the hustle,
Hard.
though.
Christmas Vacation is gonna be your red card. Die Hard is gonna be your green card. Show them. Christmas Vacation is red. Die Hard is green.
This is very close. Watch, it's gonna be like 10 votes off, and I, just don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, he does. Yeah, you don't know. We don't know. We don't know these things.
Simple counting, not my strong suit. Oh no! All right, that second picture might be watered down a little bit.
I was about to. Red wins.
Oh,
so
close,
Christmas
but red.
Vacation advances. We've never had a back-to-back champ, so if Christmas Vacation does it, it would be the first time. That is happening. Our next matchup, we got to see who faces Christmas Vacation in the semifinals. We got Elf against Bad Santa, number 5 against number 4. For this one, Elf is going to be your red cards, and Bad Santa is going to be your green.
So this is actually like the happiest character on the list versus the grumpiest character on the list. Like, he's grumpier than Elf or than the Grinch.
Absolutely.
So happy versus grumpy.
Elf
what do the adults
versus
choose?
Bad Santa. Elf is red, Bad Santa's green. Show those cards.
Oh, that's Elf.
That's Elf.
That's Elf. That's
Dude,
not even
this
close.
is setting up for a 6 semifinal.
Bad Santa also has a $20 bill next to that one.
Yeah, we don't take bribes on the votes.
I mean,
Votes don't take bribes.
I don't know if you know how counting works, but it's kind of hard to bribe that.
You can't do that. It doesn't work like that at all.
Stand over here and see the sea of cards, and I'll tell you, it's pretty sure it's hard to bribe that one.
All right. So we got Elf
moves
moving
on.
on to that one. Now, our next matchup is the 3rd-seeded Nightmare Before Christmas against number 6, A Christmas Story. Nightmare Before Christmas is going to be red. Christmas Story is going to be green in that one. And here we go.
I want that leg lamp so bad.
Yeah. Do you keep it up year-round if you have it?
Fuck yeah. You don't hide something like that. All right, 3, 2, 1, lift your cards. Nightmare red, Christmas Story green. Ooh, this might not go the way I thought it was going to go.
Oh, wow, yeah. I thought this was going to be much more one-sided than it is. Who would you have gone with in this, Pat?
I would have gone Christmas Story. Like I said, I rewatched Nightmare the other day, and while still a great movie, Tim Burton's a trippy son of a bitch.
Yeah, you're like, I feel like I should be on drugs to watch this.
Yeah. She's like, plus the chick in it was like being held captive by the scientist. Like, I know it's a Tim Burton movie, and they all are dark, but fuck, that was dark.
Is Edward Scissorhands a
Tim
Christmas
Burton?
movie?
Is it a Christmas movie? I'll accept that.
Can we add that to the bracket next year?
Fuck yeah, we can. We run the bracket.
That's true. We didn't put A Wonderful Life in it until like the 10th. Oh, it's green. Green. Christmas Story advances.
prevails.
Nightmare Before Christmas is out.
Is Crybaby a Christmas movie? Because I just want to add weird Johnny Depp movies on here.
Is Shutter Island a Christmas movie?
By the way, if you guys have never seen Crybaby, watch it. It's horrible, but it's awesome.
Is The Blind Side a Christmas movie? I don't know. They probably played football at one point.
I was
Batman
thinking
Returns
about
Christmas
this the other day. Deadpool 2?
I
Christmas
haven't
movie?
seen it, so I don't know.
Might have to be next year.
All right. Our final matchup of the second round. The Grinch, the 7th seed, against number 2 seeded Home Alone. Grinch is going to be red. Home Alone is green. Show those cards. Grinch is red. Home Alone is green. Ooh, Keith and the Mist just going against one another.
No, I said there was going to be water in this beer. I just got an ice cube.
Well, that means it's cold, so it's good.
It fell over.
What's that, Penelope?
It's pronounced Penelope.
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 Penelope's vote does not count. She's not of age. Christmas Story is going to be facing off against either the Grinch or Home Alone. This might be the best semifinal we've had. We always have like one troll.
I gotta say,
one troll vote that gets through, like Die Hard or Nightmare Before Christmas, and like it's not happening.
this is probably the best
Green.
matchup.
Home Alone.
Home Alone. That was probably the best matchup of like, who would you want to see go against each other? Kevin McAllister and the Grinch. That would be electric to watch.
Dude, I don't think the Grinch could get him. I don't think he could.
Well, no, I mean the Grinch would get just absolutely fucked up, which would be great. But like he would keep coming back, and then like Max would probably switch sides and help Kevin.
I was watching Night Before, which didn't make the bracket this year, with Seth Rogen and all of those guys in it. And there's a scene where
I'm outraged that it's not.
The girl steals from him, and he chases after her, and she throws little toy cars down on the ground, and he trips over, and he's like, "She fucking Home Aloned me," and I was like, "That is an all-time great scene." I just want to carry toy cars in my pocket in case anybody chases after me, and just be always ready to go.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Just buy a bunch of Matchbox cars. Just go. You never know.
Forget
never know.
pepper spray. Buy your loved ones Matchbox cars.
All right, who's ready for the semifinals, gang? We got 2 more matchups to determine
Who's got a semi?
our championship. We got number 1 overall Christmas Vacation taking on number 5 Elf. Christmas Vacation is going to be your red card. Elf is going to be your green card. I was looking at the previous round. Christmas Vacation is red. Elf is green. Show those cards. Ooh, I think Elf might win. I think Elf just won.
I think we're
this.
starting to see a favorite for the whole bracket of just the absolute
I
dominance
think
of Elf.
So, Elf would be a 2-time winner, joining Home Alone and Christmas Vacation.
Elf
and
might
what better
have-
way to get there than dethroning the champ?
Elf probably should have been a 1 seed in this. A 5
Well,
seed's a
no,
little
because
low.
we do the seed based on how the votes went last year.
That's true.
So that's why Nightmare Before Christmas was a 3, because Nightmare Before Christmas is like a 9.
This is Elf. This is Elf.
Elf. The champ is down. The champ is down. Christmas Vacation will not be our first repeat winner.
Just slaughtered the last
It
year's
was,
winner.
yeah. That was just that's
That's a phenomenal hat, sir.
It's just Common Man Country Club.
That's great.
I bought it because it has a bear smoking a cigar on it.
That looks like a golf club that you would join where you're required to smoke on the course.
Right. I just thought it was also Christmas.
Doesn't matter what you smoke, but you have to smoke and wear shorts.
Watch the YouTube version, youtube.com/PassTheGravyPod.
I'm going to have to get that link from
Check
you
that
later
out.
because I need that hat.
All right, our next to last matchup, we got seeing who is going to face off against Elf in the final. It's Christmas Story against Home Alone. Christmas Story is going to be your red cards, and Home Alone will be your green cards. Let's see them. Christmas Story is red. Home Alone is green. Oh boy, this is a lot more even than the last vote.
All right. We might have to.
I feel like the couples are all on the same page. On this one.
I think I think we're gonna have a green versus green final here.
Green v green. It's green. It's green. Christmas Story over Home Alone.
Look at Emma just trying to change the vote.
All right.
She's
Oh,
writing
no,
down
wait,
the wrong
wait.
name. She's trying to change the votes. Emma's trying
Home
to fix
Alone
this.
won? It was Home Alone over Christmas Story. Correct. All right. All right. Dude, this is a good one.
We got a green versus green.
All right. So Elf will become the third 2-time winner if Elf wins, and Home Alone will be the first ever 3-time winner.
Who's the higher
of
seed?
of the bracket? Elf was a 5 seed. Home Alone was a 2 seed.
So I think Elf. Wait, what are we doing for what? I was gonna say Elf should have to change colors because they're the lower seed, right?
Elf is red.
Is that
No,
what we
top is always red.
Top is
always red. Lower is always green.
Oh, so that still
that's
works
how
out.
that's how that works. We went
I
over
forgot
this.
about that.
Emma and I were planning for this this morning, and we realized that like when we were watching it back, that we just forgot what we assigned the colors to last year, and it was like, ah, shit, I forgot what color that was. So we would have to recount like 4 times. But all right, Elf is red. Home Alone is green. Show those cards. Who's gonna be the champion? Our 2022 Christmas bracket.
I gotta say, once
championship.
again, I don't think this is gonna be that close. I mean, Home Alone's putting up a fight here, but I don't think it's.
I don't
Actually,
know if
hold
it's
on.
gonna done.
Hold on, there was a couple I didn't see. See, people are holding up multiples. I don't know how to count this.
You cannot hold up.
Round of
multiples.
applause for the ladies for doing a great job
Shout
behind
out
us.
to Emma and Aaron. They're great. You can't. Yeah, don't clap yet. Don't clap yet. We'll do that at the end. Good call. Good call, Angel. Angel's like, I can't fucking
Hold off
clap,
on
you
the clap.
idiot. Elf is your 2022 Pass the Gravy Christmas movie bracket
Our
champion.
third 2-time winner.
Our third
And
winner.
a deserving winner.
I think very deserving. And I'm glad that Elf kind of made a comeback. I feel like in recent years, Elf was out in like the second round. And sometimes it's just how you match up in the bracket. And Elf
happens.
Elf showed up and they did what they had to do.
December Madness.
It's just okay.
Everybody give a quick shout out to Emma and her sister Erin for doing all of the counting. You guys did not make it super easy on them.
I have to ask the question, though. She just said Elf is just okay. How long after a marriage can you get an annulment?
No, I've always known she's not a big Elf fan. She turns it off at a certain point.
The ending is just the worst.
I mean, it's a Christmas movie. How do you
so
think it's going to end?
Emma hates love is what I just
The
learned.
end of A Christmas Story is great, and you don't like A Christmas Story.
I'm just over Christmas Story. It's a little overrated.
It's not even close to overrated.
We don't need to air
So
it.
is Elf.
They don't run it every day. All
If
day.
I may, hold on to your cards, because in the answers questions, I'm going to have a poll.
That's Texas Cat Daddy there. We will do live.
Foreshadowing.
We will do live answers questions at the end of the podcast. But let's move on to the not cool segment. And there's a lot of things every day that happen to us that make us just say, hey, man, that's not cool. One of those things will never be littlemshop.com, littlemshop.com. The best, like, I know like Christmas is around the corner. Christmas is next week. It's this weekend if you're listening to this. Head over to littlemshop.com, littlemshop.com. Free shipping on orders of $10 or more. If you use our promo code PTG69 at checkout, you're gonna get 10% off as well. Get you air fresheners. Air fresheners are the best little stocking stuffer because you're always like, fuck, I forgot to get them stocking stuffers. You throw a little air freshener in there.
That was a bad throw.
Pat, stop throwing things at me.
You told me to throw beads
okay.
today.
I thought he was throwing gun
I'm gonna
stuff.
put some loft under this one.
All right, Pat's throwing beads out while I'm doing this. But Little M air fresheners, the best air fresheners on the planet. If you drive around with those little baby back bitch little green trees, throw it down because it costs like 57 trees to make those. Just Lil M, they save trees. They save trees. They also have
High school
custom
athlete, what's up?
keychains as well. They also have mirrors, stickers, and all kinds of other stuff. Head over to littlemshop.com and get some of the best stuff for this Christmas season. They're a great last-minute Christmas idea. So if you are late to your party, like shit, just let me get some Little M, and it'll show up in like 2 days. It's great. littlemshop.com, littlemshop.com, the official sponsor of the Not Cool segment that we'll get to in just a second, because right now we're gonna do some more Gravies Awards. All right, right now we're gonna be giving away the Gravy Award. Oh, this is our first ever memorial with the Brittany Griner Memorial Woman of the Year Award, presented by littlemshop.com. Our nominees for the Brittany Griner Memorial Woman of the Year.
It should not be memorial. She made it back.
That's what we said on the last pod. I was like, you just tell memorial, be like, wait, they're not dead. You get more interaction with people that way. Our defending champion, Kenya Valdez, is our first nominee. Also, Danielle Weston, Melissa Hyde, Ashley Wilkins, Glamour Perry, and Alexis Garcia are our nominees for this year's Brittany Griner Memorial Woman of the Year. And me, who's the most pro-woman person on this podcast, Pat. I'm not letting you
You are
read
the
it.
only one of us that has married a woman.
That is true. Our winner of the 2022 Brittany Griner Memorial Woman of the Year is Danielle Weston. Danielle Weston could not be here today. We tried. She had, they had to do family Christmas, but accepting the award on her part is Raimundo Benavidez because he's the closest person to the microphone right now. So give a speech for Danielle and make it good.
I'm breaking shit.
Make it good.
So I am accepting this for Danielle. I will ship this to her. I'm sure Danielle would like to thank my parents for how they raised me. I think Danielle would like to
Danielle?
Danielle. This beer is delicious at Southern Star Brewery. And sometimes it makes you speak in a way you don't want to speak.
It's called slurring your words.
Yes, I'm talking in cursive.
There you go.
So, Danielle, this is for you. We all love you. We miss you. We wish you were here.
Yeah.
We're going to have a great time.
Oh, freaking
A great time. Shout out to Danielle Weston.
He's a fucking liar. He's giving that to his cat.
Our Woman of the Year. Now, we can't do the Woman of the Year without doing the Man of the Year, but because we're respectful, we do the women first, obviously.
Women first.
So we don't have a Memorial Man of the Year award
Women
this
always
year.
need to come first. That's the rule.
That's what I always say. And don't ever live up to.
Yeah. Rules are meant to be broken.
All right. Our Man of the Year nominees. Josh Treecottle, our MVP from the last 2 years. We also have Todd Voss, Alex O, David Ruiz, and Raimundo Benavidez. And the winner of our 2022 Man of the Year, Pat, do me the honors. Do me the honor.
Throwing beads at people, taking pictures.
Tell us who the winner is, Pat.
2022 Man of the Year, Alex O.
Alex O, you did it, buddy. You did it. He's making his way up to the mic. You grab the award right there. Yeah, that one.
There's
the
some
gold
more
one.
beads for you.
Have some more
We got
beads,
plenty.
yeah.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
Thank you.
Love the old school
Very
Astros
welcome.
hat, too, by the
Pat,
way.
Alex, and Robert. And I brought y'all gifts too, so if y'all want to open them right now, they're right there.
Will you grab them, Pat?
Yeah.
No, Alex, I will do that. Now, were you were the rookie of the year last year? No. Who was rookie of the year last year? I can't remember who the rookie of the year. I always forget these. I always forget who wins things.
It was me.
I
took it.
I think you did win rookie of the year one year, didn't you?
Dude, actually, this is one of the coolest presents I've ever gotten. It's an old school Sports Illustrated with Brett Favre on the cover that my dad actually had for like 10 years.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give that to my dad. That's awesome, man. I appreciate it.
You're gonna re-gift the gift he just gave you?
I really
move.
wish Brett hadn't done some of the things he's in the news for lately. Stealing from
Oh,
charities,
I got a
but,
candy dispenser? That's pretty sick.
Oh,
One more, Alex. Alex is right there. Don't drop.
Oh, and I got the David Tyree helmet catch, Sports Illustrated. People forget.
that game was brutal.
That was probably the greatest
And the
Super Bowl of all
draft top.
time.
This is
Greatest
actually
Super Bowl of all
I
time.
don't carry a bottle opener at work anyway, so this is actually gonna really help me.
Keith, did they have
you,
Sports Illustrated the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl? Was that a thing yet? I don't know. I just didn't know. Did you want to hold that? You want
Hey, remember how Emmitt Smith was in commercials for a retirement home like 15 years ago?
And now he's like
for being gray.
Isn't he like in a dick pill commercial now?
What did he play for the Cowboys in like the 70s, something like that?
I think it was 1979 was his last season.
Oh, yeah, Robert's too.
Robert got Marvel socks. Marvel socks. That's awesome, dude. Thank you, bro.
You know,
thank you, man.
You know
You're
he's
awesome.
gonna wear those socks with like mood too. He's gonna be like, today I do feel like.
We do have like I have like a spreadsheet of like these don't just go randomly to like people that were like, oh, this is my friend. Like Alex O, literally like every week he sends something in. Every single week he's like submitting a not cool or an answers. I do another podcast, the Clear It Big Blue podcast. We're talking soccer and football. He's like the one person that watches us live, and he's 100% of our chat.
Extra
like
beats.
this guy is he's always a ride or die for us. Dude,
He's
you're
man of the year.
Very deserving for the man of the year. So congratulations
Man of
to
the year.
Alex O, everybody. Thank you, buddy. We love you, man. All right. I have a couple people that have said they had not cools that they felt like they could share. If you have a not cool, head on up, and we'll do a couple of live not cools. But this is where we just tell you shit that's happened to us in the last week that's not cool, and we have an intro for that, and I'm gonna play it now.
Not cool, man. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool, man. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool.
All right. I can start us off.
Do it.
I got hit by a car yesterday.
What?
I got hit by a car yesterday. I got hit by a fucking Tesla. I thought Teslas were smart.
Was it self-driving or was it?
I don't know, because I've been hit by 2 cars in my life, and both of them have happened in an HEB parking lot. And it was like me walking to my car, and the car just backed into me. And the first time, like the lady like kind of backed into me hard, but it was like I was fine. And this time, like it was the most like gentle bump ever. But then this guy got it. Like, what are you doing, man? And I was like, I'm walking. Like, I was like, aren't you in a Tesla? I was like, did it not beep at you? Did it not like? Doesn't it like? Isn't that what they like pride themselves? Like, oh, I can't ever run into anybody ever. I got it. It's the safest car of all time. But the guy like was like, I was the asshole that was like walking. And I was like, I'm in a grocery store parking lot, man. I'm walking my car, and like I didn't like I'm not hurt at all. But like it was very very brief. But I was like, what? How is this me? How is this my fault, buddy?
You're an eye injury survivor, a car accident survivor.
2-time car hit victim.
Well,
Survivor.
Car hit. I like
2
that.
times
You got
car
hit
hit survivor. And I should own part of Twitter, I think, because Elon Musk should have to pay me out, right? Like I should be able to sue Tesla and be like, I was hit by a Tesla.
Oh no,
and then they should be like, here's part of Twitter.
This
Alex.
definitely
And I'm
sounds
like,
like user error. The guy was an asshole. Here, I have.
But doesn't like I don't know.
I have
like,
an idea for you.
I don't have one of those like beeping things that like tells me like I know that sometimes like the mirrors will light up if somebody's on your like blind spot or whatever. Like they have to be doing that, right?
No.
Like that guy had to hear beeps and just was like, fuck it.
The backup camera goes very wide. If the dude he just backed up without looking, that's what it is. He would have seen you if he had
Probably on his cell phone.
like. But here's the thing, though.
I sound like a mom.
I have an idea for you. Emma
He's
may
probably texting.
Emma may not love this idea, but I have one for you. Get fat. Because
Why?
people are wary of fat people in parking lots. I could walk out
I'm
through
too
a
stealthy?
highway. No, see, here's the thing. I could walk in the middle of a highway in rush hour, whenever it is. Nobody's gonna hit me because you know what you think
I
when
don't
you
think that's true.
You know what you think when you see a fat guy walking? This will really fuck up my car. I've never been hit by a car. Never been hit. You okay? They run
Okay,
into
fair point.
They run into you.
Fair point.
$200 worth of damage. They run into me. We're talking $4 or $5 grand. Because I'm fucking up that hood.
Should I like made a bigger scene about it? Like I thought, like there was a half second where I was like, I should just go down.
Oh, just go like.
I should just completely like soccer flop this. I'm like, ah,
dude,
no!
You roll into the car on the other side of the parking.
I roll all the way, and then I get hit by another car, so I get like 2 payments.
Yeah. Yeah, rolling around on the ground in a parking lot, probably not a great idea. That's how you get ran over and not just hit.
Yeah, then I would like actually got injured. But then I should have been like, bro, like, give me $200 and nothing happens. Give me $200 right now and nothing happens.
Or actually, you know what you do? You should have told them, all right, I won't call the cops, but what you got to do is you go back in there, you buy yourself a 12-pack of Southern Star right now.
I should be like, you drunk? What are you, drunk? And then made him be like, no, I'm not drunk. I'm so not drunk. Look, let me show you. I'm like, shh, look drunk to me. I'm calling the police.
You should probably buy some Southern Star next time.
And I should have called Adam the cop and just made him
Drink
show
it
up and
at
just
home.
hassle him. Like not like arrest him, but just like hassle him so he gives me $200, right?
Yeah.
And then we split it. We each get a hundo, and then we're good. But yeah, I'm a car hit survivor.
Thank you for your
2-time
service.
car hit survivor. No big deal.
Now, if you got hit by a car while returning somebody else's cart, that would have just been like the ultimate moment of your life.
I would have killed somebody, I think.
Like if you were returning a cart and somebody hit you, you'd be like, "This is why. This is fucking
what
why."
happens when you don't return your cart.
We could
People
have started
die.
a memorial fund
People
for you
could-
and everything to like return your cards.
Honestly, the man of the year should be the Alex Middleton Memorial Man of the Year award.
Well, it's man of the year.
I could have died.
You don't even own like
I
30
mean,
guns. How can you?
I don't own enough guns to be a man. But yeah, so I got hit by a Tesla. No big deal. Basically, like I guess Tesla doesn't register me. A white male. Wow.
Did you piss off Elon, or did you talk shit about Elon on Twitter?
No, I think we've been like I'm not like sucking off Eli or
Well,
Elon,
I'm just saying,
but
if you
like
had said something poor, then
Eli
they'd probably
Manning,
program
yeah,
your
absolutely.
face
But like
into the
Elon,
Tesla.
like I think we've been like pretty like this guy's kind of funny. Is he an asshole? Yes. Is he funny?
He's a
yes.
troll and he's an
also
asshole.
that.
Amazing that
you
I
can
like
be
the guy.
both. I don't agree with everything he says.
No, but like he's a dick.
It's funny
He's
watching
fun.
people get mad.
He got on a Twitter space and he left when these journalists owned him.
Got him.
Yeah, he's in his company.
Yeah, right.
All right, well, we got a line starting to form. Let's let
So
him get
no,
to
hold
it.
on. And then I had another one.
Oh, you got another one.
It,
You're gonna
so,
just make the people wait.
Well, I mean, it's our segment, dude.
Shoot,
it's our segment.
pull the trump card,
I was going to the grocery store yesterday before I was hit by a car. And my wife was like, "Hey, can you just grab me some rosé and we can like have some drinks while we're getting ready for the podcast tomorrow?" And I was like, "Of course." So I got her 2 bottles of rosé, and then I guess when I set them down in my car, they were against the door, and I opened the door, and both of them fell out and broke. And it was just like the 2 things I was responsible for getting were just like, damn it, now it's gone.
2 words for you: black box. It's the boxed
African
wine,
American,
but it's
please.
good wine, and you get like 3 bottles in the thing for like $20. That's what you go. Plus, it's always nice when you want a glass of wine and you just go to the fridge and you don't have to pour it. You just
Well,
get
look,
a little.
I'm showing you the
pours
picture.
right
How
in.
sad is that?
That's so
How
sad.
sad is that? Like, I'm just the people up front. It's just like the 2 caps are just like broken. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
my
no,
bad.
dude, I'm telling you,
And
black
I thought
box.
one broke, and then I picked up the other one, and like the top just fell off. I was like, no, they got them both.
You got to get the right box wine. Don't go with Franzia. It's a little
I
cheap.
went
You got
with-
to treat your lady right. Get the black box. It's good wine.
I always go with like whatever like the $18 one is.
Or like
That-
what? There's like a yeah. It's like the same thing. There's a brown box. So it's like Bota box or
I
something.
don't
shit
like
that. It's good
you
wine.
putting colors on things, all right, dude.
Alex just hates
Robert
black
might
and
not
brown. It's
understand
fucking
it.
crazy.
Do you know what brown is, Robert? Brown. Can you see brown? It's gray. It's like the
All I
gray
know
one.
is I've
the
brought
gray
up black
one.
and brown, and both times Alex is like, don't talk about those colors.
Well, you said black box. I said African American box. Please be respectful.
A little racist over here.
I'm trying to be respectful. You're trying.
I'm
to be
trying to
racist.
include everyone in all colors.
She can have that. She can have that. I don't care.
Yeah, you can draw all over the backside.
Let's go into your house. Shout out to Eleanor.
You make giant wings out of it for the child.
Shout out to Eleanor. We were. She was dancing with us at her parents' wedding last weekend. Brett and Paula's wedding. She wants the bracket, and I was like, you can just take it home, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're gonna do with
All
that.
right, now are you done? Now. can we get to
So
the
yeah,
people?
what do you have for not cool, buddy?
Well, I'll let the people go first.
Okay,
We got people
then
waiting.
Brett,
I'll go
you
at
come
the
on
end.
up and tell us, buddy. But bring Eleanor. Eleanor has to come with you. Make her come with you.
I can't make her do anything. So
Yeah, dude, she runs that house.
she just
Yeah,
she
she
runs the house.
Yeah, she does.
Anyway, so my not cool is actually on behalf of Adam the Cop.
So, well, first off, say your name, Twitter handle, like we
Brett
normally do.
Brandon, price of a ZJ, established 1988.
Good year. Good year.
Callback, they call it in the industry. Anyways, mine's on behalf of Adam the Cop, and Adam the Cop's kind of confused.
Is it Sovereign Citizens?
Because it's not that Adam the Cop. It's the other Adam the Cop that Mel Hyde added into our Twitter group, and he won't leave. He's a Louisiana cop.
Wait.
He's from Lafayette.
His name's also Adam, and he's a cop.
He's Adam the Cop 1, if I'm not mistaken.
Does he listen to the podcast at least?
Not yet.
What the fuck, dude? How have you guys not got him to listen to it?
All right, I think we got to plan a Louisiana trip now.
Yeah,
We're
he's,
doing a live-
he's
a live
like right
pod in
outside of
Louisiana?
Lafayette. I think he's Lafayette Parish.
We've got an inside with the fuzz.
Where's the let's find a casino near Lafayette. We'll do it there.
Let's go to New Orleans. We're going.
It's pronounced.
You want us to crash your honeymoon?
Anyways, his little SUV cruiser, whatever, got smashed into the other day. Yeah, he got T-boned. He was running EJ. Fortunately, he wasn't in there. So, my voice is still jacked up from the wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually got my voice back this morning.
That's good.
Yeah,
I was worried about it the last couple days.
Great time.
Great time. It was a great wedding.
Anyways, shout out to the homie. Now he's got to listen to it.
Yeah, y'all have, like, I'm a little upset. My not cool is to you guys and like, how did you not get this guy? Like, you better fucking listen to this podcast. You can't be in the group and not.
Wait.
The only reason he's not here is because today's his kid's birthday. Like, we know all these things about him.
That would have been hilarious.
Wait. Are we going to have an Adam the Cop of the Year award next year?
Oh, yes.
Unfortunately, Adam Notgrass lost. Weird.
Any cop named Adam that is listening to this podcast,
Wait, hold
let
on.
us know.
One
You'll
way or the
also
other.
be eligible.
If we do that, we should probably choose the cop that's in our state. The Louisiana cop can't really fuck
Well,
us.
I mean, we
Yeah,
got to
but-
see if Adam
but he's a
engages with
constable
us
in
as
Harris
much as
County.
the other
He can't
Adam
do anything
does.
here.
The Adam of the Year.
He can't even spell
Bring
constable.
those handcuffs,
Just consider
Daddy.
that an award for next season. An Adam fight? Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
All right.
All right, so that was one. Who we got next?
Everyone stepping up to the microphone, watch the child. Do not step on the child.
Do not step on the child. Ashley with an I. It's Buster Healer Mix on
Yes.
Twitter.
So my
You gotta speak up and step up to the microphone.
So my not cool is so Jordan right there.
Rookie of the Year, Jordan.
You're not cool as Jordan? That's fucked
Yeah.
up.
Well, it's not really
Jordan.
Jordan. So Jordan gave me a ride to here, and I got a phone call, and it was from my husband, and he told me that my father-in-law noticed that a man was picking me up from outside, and my father-in-law was bothered that a guy was picking me up, and my father-in-law, my 91-year-old father-in-law, was bothered that a man was picking me up from my house.
He's seen those
And
videos
my
on the internet.
husband was not home, so he was concerned
She's running off with a younger
that
man.
I was running off with a guy from, yeah.
In fact, he had probably just watched that happen on the internet 5
Yeah.
minutes before he looked out the window.
So my father-in-law is peeping out of the window.
Hey, peeping out of windows is always better than peeping in.
That's
them.
very.
Just think
That's
of it that
very
way.
true. But shout out to Jordan though, for like looking like he could have been like the other guy.
We
you
had
know?
a coach in high school that got arrested for peeping into a window.
We did. Oh, we did.
He went to jail.
So
That sucks. Was Sergio? Was he mad? I don't think he did. He was like, I get it.
My husband told me, he warned me I should have gone down the street.
You should have like
in
snuck out a
advance.
window. You like should have been like super
Do not
suspicious about it.
to let Jordan pick me up.
That's almost
because
sketchier,
he
though.
knew it was gonna happen.
She just walked down the street and never
But
came back.
isn't it sketchier that it's like, hey, Jordan, pull down the street, and then I'll come meet you? Like,
Actually,
that
could've
seems
been-
more suspicious.
That could have been funny if you just told him you were going out to get cigarettes, walk down the street, and then just didn't come
Cigarettes
back
and
for
milk.
like 5 hours.
Cigarettes and a carton of milk.
So when I get home, I don't know.
I hope he confronts you. You have to give us an update.
But meanwhile, he watches porn with the door.
That's what I'm saying. He just watched that scene 5
had
minutes
just seen
before
it,
you
yeah.
got picked up.
I know how this goes.
Yeah.
So you got to tell him to listen to the podcast, and it's easily explained away.
I like that. That's a really good not cool.
That's my
That's a really good not cool.
That's a good one.
Round of applause. Round of applause, everybody. Do you remember going back to that time that we had a coach that got arrested for being a peeping Tom in high school? We're not going to say his name, but he was the coach that was always like, back off the line. Like he would make us sit back. Like we had to be like 5 yards back from where like out of bounds was and practice. And
He was
like,
a holdback guy.
It's fucking practice, dude. And then the day that he got arrested, like everybody was like on the field. We were like, I'm not fucking ever gonna be that far back, dude. Chill out. oh no, he's in jail. He's not gonna be enforcing that one today.
The other coaches were just like, we're not going to address it.
All right, so those were our live not cools. Pat, did you have one?
No, I think we've got.
Oh,
wait, do we still have?
Mikey
a live
had
one?
one.
Yeah.
Mikey had one. Sorry,
I was like,
the line was kind of broken up for a
As the
second.
Brits would say, we have a queue.
There's a couple more.
Yeah.
So I've got two.
Name and give them your Twitter handle.
All right, so I'm Mikey Paul at It's Just Mikey P. What's up?
And he brought us food.
And I brought some pork candy.
Put your meat in his mouth.
I'm fucking tired of shit, which is why my not cool is this. First, my sweater quit blinking.
Oh no.
That's not cool. My sweater was blinking.
Did you put it in rice?
Good question.
Number two, I'm tired of shit because last night I had to go to the ER with my wife.
For what?
The doctor said she thought she had pneumonia. So we went to the ER. They did x-rays. They looked fine. Turns out, apparently, it's viral.
What'd you give her?
What'd you do?
I don't know what they gave her.
No, what'd you give her?
Oh, you know what I gave her. You know what I gave her.
Vitamin D.
Chlamydia.
A very small dose of vitamin D. So, yeah.
That's pretty good.
I'm tired of shit. There's beer. There's pork candy. I love all y'all, the Gravy Gang.
This is your first Spooktacular you've gotten to be
And this
here
is my
in
very
person.
first one, and I'm having a fucking blast.
Love you, buddy.
It's
Love you,
always
buddy.
great.
Thank you so much, man.
Just wait till we're done and we're just hanging out drinking after this.
I'm going to try that pork
Hope you
candy as
got a
soon as we get
hotel.
done with this. Or a designated driver.
Or a GD. That's
We
it.
do not condone drunk driving on this podcast, everybody.
Nope.
All right, Pat, what's your not? Are we
No,
doing?
we
wait,
still
sorry,
have
I'm sorry.
one.
I'm sorry.
Jesus,
I'm sorry.
man.
Next
You're the
up,
one
I'm
facing
sorry.
them.
This is just like a. Like people are like too far back. Quentin, I know you're up next.
right.
Name, Twitter handle.
So my name is Cruz. My Twitter handle is my name Craig08.
Craig Cruz.
Yes.
I thought your name is Cruz.
No. So my name is Cruz. But quick story. So every time I go through a drive-through, like, hey, can I have a name for the order? Cruz. They always say Craig every time. So I'm like, yes, I'm Craig. I'll go with that. I'm Craig. So anyway,
That's our first time meeting you. Nice to meet you, dude.
Yeah, so
Craig Cruz is a rookie
this
of
is
the
me
year
and my
nominee.
wife's first Spooktacular.
Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah, no problem.
It's a family event.
So our not cool actually happened this morning. So we're both getting ready to come to the Spooktacular. So our 2-year-old who's like starting to talk is now saying phrases. He's over here messing with stuff in our bathroom, just grabbing everything off, putting it on the floor. And then so we're telling him like, hey dude, stop grabbing stuff. He tells us to fuck off.
Where did he pick that up?
So why didn't you bring him here so I could shake his hand?
Yeah, he's perfect for this.
I was afraid he was going to do it again.
Perfect. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
We'll make sure we'll bring him next year.
So now you gotta like watch your your tone though around him now, right?
Yeah, I gotta ask the initial reaction, was it mad or did you laugh?
I laughed.
Yeah, how do you
Right.
not laugh of it?
But like you gotta like try to not laugh that obvious, so it's like he has to know this is bad. You can't say that, right?
I started laughing at my wife, and I looked at her like,
This is your fault. You did this.
You can laugh. You just gotta grab the belt at the same time, so they're like, "What's happening?"
And that's how Pat was raised. That was a good one, Cruz. Appreciate
PSA,
you
beat
coming,
you.
man. All right. Name, Twitter handle.
Hello, my name is Quentin or Q. Twitter handle Q the Ace.
You got a great hat on. You got a Giants hat on.
We got a.
Don't say that. Do not talk bad about them.
The Giants are a little sketchy, but it's
No, hey, they're gonna win tomorrow. They're going to the playoffs.
They're going to cover. More importantly, they're going to cover
because they have to win to cover.
And this come off.
Don't take it
Yeah,
off.
just
kidding. All right. My not cool is we had an office little Christmas party at Fogo. You know, they bring around the meat until you get full. Bring around the meat. But my manager decided to, go on this long 30-minute rant about everything and how excited he is or happy he is, but we missed like 30 minutes of more meat. So we were just sitting there with empty plates.
Are they coming by with like the swords and everything? You're just like, yeah, it's on red. It's on red.
They didn't even come in. We had a separate room, and they just looked, thought he was talking, and was like, nah.
Like, I haven't eaten all day because I wanted this, bro.
That's when you just pull up the skit on your phone and hold up the Dave Chappelle Wrap It Up box. It's the Christmas party. He can't get mad at you at that. You're not on the clock.
No,
I'll remember that for next year because he did them 2 years in a row for sure.
That's what people do at Christmas. Like, they're like, this is my time to talk. And like, I think people like look forward to their speech at the Christmas party all year round. And it's like, don't be that guy.
But it's very obvious. Like when your employees want you to
Like,
stop
you're not the
talking.
fucking president of the United States. This isn't the State of the Union. Like, just fucking, all right, hey, thank you guys for everything this year. Let's fucking eat. We're at Fogo.
You have like 30 to 180 seconds of attention you can get before all your employees just start looking past you and like looking to their drinks. That's when you just cut the speech.
But like, so like when I it's been a while since I've been to Fogo de Chao, but like whenever you know, or Fogo de Chão is the correct pronunciation, but it's Fogo de Chao to everybody else. But like when you know you're going there, you're just like, I'm just not eating anything all day because I'm saving it up so I can just eat.
dangerous. You want to put a little something in the stomach in the morning.
I don't because it doesn't work that way.
I had to get McDonald's afterwards because I wasn't full.
Oh, that's some
Dude,
shit.
T's and P's, bro. That's honestly like
That's
the
best
worst
not cool.
one.
Like my manager stopped me from getting unlimited.
Right?
meat.
Like I had, yeah.
I'll say it for you since
Hey,
you
let's
can't.
take you
Fuck
to the
that
cool.
guy.
Let's take you to like. Does he want to go to medieval times and talk during the fucking jousting?
Oh, you know what? Hey, let's bring him here, and then just not let him drink.
You make him give the speech during the podcast.
Like, oh, we have all this delicious beer. No, but you have to stop for 30 minutes while I talk.
Also, I'm coming for the MVP next year.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I like that. I like that. Go Giants, too, dude. All right, Raymundo, what's up, dude? Name, Twitter handle.
Raymundo Benavides at KMundoB on Twitter. Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
So, this is a preemptive PTG Not Cool, and we're going to see how it goes.
So
I have a $20 crisp bill. If anyone wants to match it,
Hold on, let me verify it.
go ahead, verify it.
You're an idiot.
So we can just
He
get
just took it. He just took it.
so we can get Robert Daddy Jokes to come to the mic and just say 3 words. I love y'all. That's all I want. And this money will go to a charity.
It's a charity, Robert.
A charity of your picking. Your charity.
To
That's
Robert's
fine.
Wallet
The
charity.
charity can be the Robert's Wallet
The
charity. That's
Robert's
fine.
Wallet
We can
charity.
start a charity
No,
for
no.
you.
The Robert's Chair charity.
Robert,
To help him getting a chair.
You fucked up. It's the Robert's Chair.
Robert's Charity. The Robert's Charity.
Robert.
You don't gotta look at it. Close your eyes and just say, I love y'all.
Dude, there's more money
That's
coming
it.
up. We got more money.
We got more money
no.
right here.
Oh no!
It's right here.
Now we're raising money.
It's right here.
How
For
many
a
times
good
has Munda
cause?
said just close your eyes
Just
and don't
close
think
your
about it?
eyes, look up, and
He
say,
says it a
I
lot.
love y'all.
Oh,
Let's go. It's right here, Robert.
For charity, dude.
Robert.
Robert.
Robert. Robert.
I got 20. I got 20 on it.
You got 20 on it? Do it. That's the 20. Is that the 20 that Mundo just gave you that you took?
No, I gave it back to him.
The same 20?
No, I gave him back his 20. You got $80 right there. All you got to say is I
$80 to
love you.
charity, Robert.
I'm not sure I can be this easily bought, though.
I think you can.
Hey, no talking. Robert's talking.
Yeah, maybe I need one more 20. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's not enough 20.
Give him another 20 back. Give him another 20.
Hell, $40 for Robert's Love. That's a deal. I'm putting my wallet away. I'm not
For
getting
charity. Pat's just poor.
Well, if you do 40, maybe you can do 60.
Maybe you could just say the goddamn words everyone wants to hear.
I'm just gonna
say it.
Olive juice.
No.
Boo. Say it.
You got to earn that money.
For charity. For charity.
For charity? I'll do it for charity. for the kids, I'll or do the it for- I'll poor do it for people, charity. or the women.
Because I see everyone here in the crowd, and every year I'm surprised that so many people come out. Like I think they're gonna figure out like this is a scam.
Just because you don't want to be here doesn't
This
mean
is a
they don't
scam.
want to.
They're gonna figure that out, right? But no, every year they show up and.
He did it! He did it! Yes!
We love you too, buddy.
I just want to
We
point
love
out.
you too.
Robert said
Do you
that,
believe in miracles?
Yes!
and Sam's just taking the money. She's like, "This is mine."
Sam, yeah, what's her?
I would like to point out though that when he said that,
But
he clearly
looked
motioned
not at
to
us.
the crowd and hit the entire room except for where
Do you
Sam-
love
I was
us
hoping
too?
you would have noticed that.
Yeah, I know
But
you were.
Do you love us too?
He
though?
might say it to you. I don't
I think
think. he'll-
Because we love you.
He's
buddy.
gonna need another 80
I'm
for
pretty
that.
exhausted from that. I think maybe next year.
He meant it. He
We're
meant
gonna
it.
be able
meant
to
it to
edit
everyone
that
else.
so many ways.
I'm taking credit for it. Yeah, we're gonna make that a drop now.
Actually, guys,
I'm gonna cut it out. I'm gonna cut it out.
Cut it. Yeah, just cut that
We're
part
The
out.
first thing I cut out.
Robert says it and you just bleep it. It's like, wait, what? He actually bleeped something?
Fuck our whole opening. From now on, our opening should just
do
be
that,
Robert. I love you guys.
Do that, and then the people that didn't show up, it's like, this is what you get.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
Oh,
I lost the footage here.
Just edit it so right there over it, it just says audio file
It's just
corrupted.
static. It's just static.
or do like the TikTok voice. That's what that pops up.
Yeah.
It's not actually me.
Audio not found.
Well, it took us 5 years.
5 years. We love you too, buddy. I know you
Love
didn't
you,
say it to
Robert.
me and Pat directly, but we also love you. Also, Sam, is your shirt?
Is that nipples?
Is it nipples? Okay.
I did not. That's the greatest.
It's a great sweater.
That was gonna be my
Did
not
they make
cool.
that in a 3XL large for men? Because
Yeah, that was gonna be my not
fucking
cool.
need
That she's showing everyone here her nipples.
Hey, for everyone in the back, Sam's showing nipples, so get up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you wanted another reason to show up to the podcast and future live events, Sam brings her nipples out at the podcast.
Yeah, she shows
I'm
everyone her
seeing-
nipples. Everyone who's here gets to see her nipples.
There's like
So-
I'm seeing 30 nipples right now. This is a good
A
month
lot
for
of
me.
nipples.
It's a condition. It hasn't been figured out yet.
We love you, buddy. All right. Yeah, Robert.
Hold on, before you say anything, I just gotta say, for this week, go fuck yourself, go Packers.
Okay,
He's wearing a Rams hat.
It's a Rams hat. Hey, that's David. Tell him.
So,
name.
David Sanchez, hand_solo, 69.
How's it not Dirty Sanchez?
So, I don't have a not cool. I have a very cool.
This isn't that segment, though.
Very cool to
Ooh.
Keith.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
To
he's
Keith.
got the
Okay.
mic
Fair,
now, though,
fair.
so.
Very cool to Keith and Southern Star. I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gravy Gang. Shout out to everybody. I love y'all. My second year coming here. And I'll come here every year after that.
Yeah.
I love y'all.
He's always
Love you,
coming.
buddy.
Cheers. Southern
Love you,
Star.
buddy. He's coming everywhere.
2 years of you
Greatest
coming.
beer in the world.
Best beer ever.
That's it.
Love you, buddy.
Peace out.
Love you, buddy.
Love you, man.
Name, Twitter handle. You don't have Twitter. I don't know if he's allowed to have a
He's gonna
Twitter.
just yelled coming, and then a child walked up. You know what? Give your father's Twitter handle.
Yeah, give
him
your
some
father's
clout.
Twitter handle. Say
My
that.
name is Justin, and I don't have a Twitter handle.
Make his Twitter handle at Todd _.
My PTG not cool is for Pat.
All right.
Todd is whispering in his
Fuck
ear.
you, Pat.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck you, Pat. Fuck you, Pat. That
That's
might.
the same thing my father says to me every year on Christmas, so that's.
I don't know if that's better than Robert telling everybody he loved them or like a child telling Pat, fuck you.
It's pretty good.
Mike, what's going on, dude?
Mike Jones.
Mike.
Mike Jones. There you go.
I just want to tell a joke or two.
I am all ears.
What's the longest word in the Spanish language?
What?
I don't know. This could go so many different ways.
But for all of you going to a Christmas party, be sure to make merry. And if she leaves, you can jump for joy.
All right, those were good.
Those were good. I've got an Aunt Mary, and I got to fucking call her right after this and tell her that one.
Mike Jones, everybody.
That's phenomenal. I love that one. That's good.
All right. Name, Twitter handle.
I don't have a Twitter. My name is Jamie Brownwell.
Jamie Brown.
All right, Jamie, what do we got?
All right, so I've been told this is the not cool.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I found out about 5 seconds ago that my friend Tessa has never seen Lord of the Rings.
Oh, dude, she's not missing out on much. Lord of the Rings sucks, though.
She'd never seen it.
You suck.
Lord of the
What?
Rings sucks.
It's a
Lord of the Rings
beautiful
does
epic.
not suck.
I've watched the first one. It's 5 hours. You get to them at a cliff, and you're like, that's it?
Well, first of all,
And then you
amazing.
watch the other ones.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
saw
all
it in
good.
theaters, and
The
I'm like, I'm
Amazon
done.
show, awesome.
I was out.
Never seen it.
You haven't watched it? Oh, you got to watch it. The Amazon show
I
is
don't
so
have
good.
Amazon.
You got to have somebody.
Yeah, you guys
I
get
also had
Daisy
a
gets
joke
it.
for y'all.
Or get a free Amazon trial for
I'm
like
down
3
for
days.
jokes.
Just burn
You
through
want
it.
jokes?
I'm down for
Okay.
jokes.
So you get Bill from William, but how do you get Dick from Richard? You ask politely.
Oh, I was going to say, all you got to do is ask.
That was good. I like that. I like that. And that was a great way to wrap up the Not Cool segment.
All right,
guys.
I still got mine.
Oh, Pat has it. Damn it, Pat.
Because I wait for the people.
You're going out on a low note.
Yeah, oh, it's going to be a low note.
Hey, fuck you, Pat.
I can't follow up Richard's dick. But, my Not Cool is actually just every time, as you guys saw throughout the show, I was grabbing these pictures and pouring. It's in ice water, so every time I poured, I was just spilling ice water right on my
Try not to
crotch.
do that.
Oh, it was dripping off the bottom, so I've got wet pants. And not from
Peeing in
fun.
your pants is cool. Call me Miles Davis.
I'd fucking love to be Miles Davis right now. Also, if you ever get the chance, just piss your pants in front of your friends. It's fucking
Don't do
hilarious.
that.
I promise
Don't do
you.
that.
You got a boys' weekend, piss your pants.
Pat thinks that's way funnier than it is.
It's just piss dogs, baby.
Don't do that. We don't condone that.
Actually, I can't wait to be in a nursing home one day. I'm just going to piss my pants and yell, piss dogs! And just see if I get any barking from the other rooms.
And we're going to move you to another nursing home because this one is gross now.
I can't. Oh, yes, because that'll be the one nursing home that smells like piss.
That might be.
That'll be
All
the
right.
one.
Moving on. Oh, we have things for our Woman of the Year. Danielle is not here, so we can't give her a thing. Shout out to Raymundo for making us these Pass the Gravy jerseys for Woman of the Year, Man of the Year, and MVP. While we move on, let's get to our final segment of the show, the answer segment. We always say there's no such thing as a stupid question.
Just stupid people.
Miss Winters in 3rd grade told me there's no such thing, and I remember raising my hand.
She's
and
wrong.
I felt like an idiot. Everybody looked at me like
Miss
I was
Winters
a
was
loser.
an
So I
idiot.
was like, one day I'm going to be in charge. And I wasn't in charge, but I started a podcast. And so now I can answer all those questions. We had I think Glamour was asking us about stains, how to get stains out of clothes. Not like a Monica
What
Lewinsky
stains?
situation or anything like
Answer
that.
that
but
while
like-
sitting next to your mother. What stains?
Yeah, what stains?
Either way, it's club soda.
It was cum. It was cum. She said cum. She didn't say cum. She said
Man
she didn't say that. If you want relationship advice, anything, hit us up. #PTGAnswers at PassGrayPod.com. That's how we search for it fastest. Or you can also email them to us, answers at PassGrayPod.com, or go to our website, PassGrayPod.com, and hit up contact, and our buddy Jesse will forward that to us. But this is the answers segment. Before we get to that, let's give out the award for the best answers question asker, the longest worded Gravies Award name.
The most confusingly worded Gravies question name.
Best answers questions asker for the year. Pat, read the nominees for us.
The nominees are Skylar, nickname Mo Lester.
Skylar Lester, our podcast.
Danielle Weston, Alex O, Todd Voss, and Jordan Welch.
Who's it gonna be?
And the winner is
Best answers question asker. Let's go. Let's go.
You got like super sealed envelopes this
I
year.
made sure they sealed.
These are.
I don't want people knowing.
It goes to our podcast son, Skylar Lester.
Skylar Lester again. Skylar Lester is a 4-time answers question asker of the year.
I would like to
award
point out
winner.
that he is our podcast son, and this will be the first time Skylar said hello to me today. So most like just like most fathers, I'm very disappointed.
Grab your award first. It's the gold one. That one.
Hi, son. Good to know you're here.
Good to see you,
pal.
son.
I literally just got
You
here.
didn't even. Well, just in time.
Maybe like 10 minutes
Just
ago.
in time.
I should have woken you up at 8 o'clock to do
Did
yard
you
work,
hear?
and then
Did
you
you
could have been here
hear?
on time.
Did you hear the kid say "fuck you" to Pat?
I did, yeah.
That was pretty awesome. That was my favorite part.
Well,
This is your fourth time winning this?
is it the fourth one? I thought it was
Third
just
or
the
fourth?
Third.
Yeah, so
So it's a dynasty.
There's a dynasty. Dynasty alert.
But I think now would be a good time to say I think that you've answered all of the questions that I ever had.
That's it?
That's
You
it.
have no more questions for
I
us?
think I am. Yeah.
We've raised him from a young internet boy.
After today, it'll be 210 questions
so
of
many
mine
questions.
that you have answered.
Like, so.
Well, you have an inquisitive mind. I'm sure you'll come up with more.
Maybe.
So I had said before that I was like, we don't just pick our friends or anything like that. Like we put like I have like a spreadsheet that I put like every time anybody interacts with us, and like Skylar was like 98% of like the podcast we did this year. Skylar sent in an answers question. So like it was like Skylar in like second place was like 77%. So it was like there's no chance that like anybody was even close. So like yeah, you blew him out of the water, and you always get to lead off. So even if you
like
tail off next year or whatever, like whenever you send it, you still got that number one spot.
He's like the Wayne Gretzky of questions.
He is.
It's not even fucking close.
He is the Cal Ripken of answers questions.
There you go.
That's going to be my new Twitter
description.
description.
You should do that. And then 3-time Gravy.
Antonio Cromartie of Twitter questions.
Minus the kids.
Well, that's what it's just the amount of kids Antonio Cromartie has. That's the amount of questions
Don't
he
have
had.
that many kids.
Yeah, you don't want 9 children.
Don't, son. That's
That's a
what
lot.
your two dads here say. Don't have that many kids.
As
Which
a,
is like
as a
11.
father who only partially parents once every 5 months, 9 is just too many.
The best father setup really was having Jerry raise you for the majority of your life. With you just starting to listen to our podcast and us getting to raise you from then on.
And he's always felt the same way about that too. So
he does all the hard work. We still get to get called dad.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
We get to be called
Love you, son.
Daddy.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Answers Question Asker of the Year. Let's you wanna wrap this bad boy up with one final
let's do
one
it.
final Answers Question segment. We asked for some Christmas themed ones. If anybody has any live answers they would like to do, you can line up again, form a queue, as the Brits would say. This is our answers segment.
Well, if you just answer the question, why don't you just answer the question? Be honest, no big deal. Yeah, answer the question. Don't change the subject, just answer the fucking question.
Any questions?
One better.
Say that again. Oh, we're using it. We got it.
Okay.
We got it. If we don't get to your question, then come stand up in the line. All right. This one is an emailed question from Maya Penitas. I think it sounds like penis.
It does. That's
Maya,
what I thought.
Maya Penis. Maya, thank you for writing in for the first time. So I
Sorry
hope we
for
didn't
making
just
fun
get
of
you
your
off
name.
by making fun of your name. Hey, fuck you that wrote in first time ever.
Actually, at that moment right there, we should just cut in the audio.
Robert,
of
cut that part out so she
Todd
thinks that
saying,
we said
"Fuck
nice
you."
things. Maya says, when does a tree become a Christmas tree?
The second you put it up in your house and start throwing tacky shit on
You
it.
have to put stuff on it, though,
Yeah.
right? But just
Actually,
putting
I want my Christmas tree to be made out of cedar so that everyone with allergies just doesn't come to my fucking house.
You gotta go. Is it Douglas fir? Is that
Douglas
that's
fir is the
one to go with?
Cadillac of
the
Christmas
Cadillac
trees.
of Christmas trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
I
cedar.
always say that. But yeah, no, I think people do like if you put a Christmas tree up, but it's like not got anything on it, like get the fuck out of here. That's not a Christmas
That's just a tree. You got to decorate it.
Yeah, like you can just put trees in your house.
Trees got to be decorated.
You
or
have
it's
to
not a
have
Christmas tree.
an ornament on it.
Maybe some presents underneath too.
If it's got if it's got a star, I'm not a star guy myself because I hate the Dallas Cowboys, so I will never put a star on my
I
tree.
put a Star of David on top of mine because I respect that Jesus was a Jew.
That's a big respect move. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
respect.
that. I have
I'm
a
all about
snowflake
respect.
on mine. Just because it blinks. It's a blinking
Because you
snowflake.
hate guns, you put a snowflake on top of yours.
So liberals will love me. Liberals love it. Can't have too many guns. You can't have enough snowflakes either. But I would say you have to.
You just gotta put shit on it.
You have to have stuff hanging on it. Like if it has no ornaments, or just like put like a paper clip and like.
Actually,
a piece of
it
paper.
also has to be the Christmas season because, as we've established, it can just be a holiday tree and you can use that bitch
When you're
year-round.
lazy, yeah, you can be lazy and not take your Christmas tree down. You just got to put other shit on it.
Christmas
Like, no,
tree, and then it
it's
becomes
our-
a New Year's tree, and then it becomes a
Yeah.
Valentine's tree, and then a St. Patty's tree. All
Shout-
trees.
to
It can be a Josh tree if you make it look like a
Janitorial?
fucking idiot.
Oh, shout out to Paula. Just cleaning up stuff right now. Is that what I was
bro.
doing? I don't know. Brett's trying to communicate to me, and I only have I can't hear you
Boom
through the
roasted.
headphones. No, I think you have to have ornaments on it.
Yeah, you got to decorate it, and it's got to be the Christmas season. Otherwise, it's just a holiday tree.
Fair.
Yeah.
But I'm also pro having a holiday tree, and I also am very pro having a holiday tree if it is a dying tree that just like it becomes dead, and then you just keep it for 6 more months.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I'm not throwing it out.
Everyone-
Then Halloween comes around next year. Boom.
You
get
need
a
a
dead
holiday
tree.
tree.
That's the perfect tree.
You need a holiday tree and a living room mattress.
Living room bed.
Living room bed. That's what it is.
Right, Emma? Can we bring it back?
You can get one.
Living
You guys
room-
are
living
adults
room
with
bed.
jobs.
Like some of the best weeks of my life.
Hey, here's what you do. You want a living room
little
bed?
air mattress.
Stop Alex for 3 weeks from buying random shit. You'll have enough money for the
It
bed.
won't happen.
You'll have enough money
It
for
won't
the bed.
happen. He's always
Just-
like, you're the hardest person to shop for because you just buy all this shit you want. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of, I have a dumb brain.
Take his card away and then delete the saved card info from his computer and his phone.
Oh, that'd
3
be-
weeks, you'll have
that would be a
you'll
good
have enough
idea.
for 10 mattresses.
That'd be a good one. Yeah, I can't hear you. But you said something about anger. I saw that with your lips. All right. Next question is from. Thank you for writing in, Maya. Our next one is from Ashley Wilkins at Buster Healer Mix. She says we are big power ranking guys on this podcast. We like you to send us things to power rank, and we will power rank them. Ashley says power rank these Christmas villains, and she gives us Harry and Marv from Home Alone, Scrooge, the Grinch, Hans Gruber, and Scud Farkas from Christmas Story. All right.
How are you ranking them? Favorite,
Like
best,
villainy?
or just like
Villainous? Because Hans Gruber is a terrorist.
Or you could also rank them in terms of who could you fuck up.
No, I think I grab it as like worst villain to come across. Like
so
that's
so
the
hardest
power
to
rank.
beat.
Yeah, like Hans Gruber is a terrorist.
Okay, so we're actually kind of on the same page. You're going hardest to beat, and I'm just going like hardest to fight. So Hans Gruber's one.
Hans Gruber won because like
He's a man with a plan.
he's a fucking terrorist.
And he's a German. Don't fuck with those people.
Yeah, the Germans have a bad
I work with
history.
a German. They're fucking scary people when they're angry.
They've done some bad stuff over their time.
She's a German woman, actually, that I don't know how many guns she owns, but I know it's a
Not
significant
too
amount.
many. Probably not too many. Can't own too many.
But she does have a big dog, Dexter, that I love to play with. He's a good boy.
Is he a German Shepherd?
No, he's a Cane Corso, and she
Wow.
actually she
Not on brand.
Somebody threw away a twin mattress the other day, so she just dragged it into her office, and the dog sleeps on the mattress now. He's a good boy.
That's pretty cool, honestly.
So
But yeah,
Hans Gruber number one.
Hans Gruber won. I think
The
Scrooge.
No,
'Cause he was so mean.
The next hardest to fight. No, the next hardest is Harry and Marv because there's two. Yeah. They
Oh,
make
really?
idiots.
A child took him down twice.
A
child took him down 2 times, dude.
A criminal mastermind of a child.
He wasn't a criminal mastermind. He was just a kid that missed flights.
He had an advanced knowledge of engineering on
No.
how to set up those traps.
Like how old was Kevin McAllister?
Like 8?
8?
I
Yeah,
don't
if
know.
an 8-year-old
You
can
people
take you
who
out
have kids,
twice,
how-
like you're not that
7?
scary.
I mean, I'm
7.
saying 7. I
A
threw out a random
7-year-old
guess.
took him down.
I do not know how to judge the age of children at all.
You're 0-2 against 7-year-olds. No, you're not the second highest
the
powered
first time he was
bat.
7. The second time he was probably 8 or 9.
Okay, so a 7 and 8-year-old took you
But
out.
this
No
is a
chance.
kid that had a mind that was just like, he's going to be the greatest engineer of all time, is what it is.
I think Scrooge. So I'm gonna go.
You do yours, I'll do mine.
All right, I'm gonna go Hans Gruber 1. Then I'm gonna go Scrooge. Then I'm gonna go the Grinch just because we saw him steal his stuff before his like heart changed. You know, like he was evil. He stole Christmas. And then I'm gonna go Harry and Marv just because like there were 2 of them, and then Scud Farkas because like I could kick the shit out of Scud Farkas if I had to. I would fuck up Scud Farkas so bad.
Yeah.
Like Andy Dalton looking bitch.
Whoa!
He looks like Andy Dalton.
Whoa! Do not put Andy Dalton and bitch in the same sentence in front of me.
A mean child version of Andy Dalton is Scud Farkas.
I would say he looks more like Max Duggan, actually. 'Cause
Not everybody knows that.
Andy's a clean-cut ginger.
Raise your hand if you know the TCU quarterback.
Yep.
Not a lot of hands.
I got
Not
2.
a lot of hands right there.
Well, you know,
All
that's
right, I'm just saying.
That's what my references
Andy
are
Dalton
for.
made more
3
sense.
people and nobody else. I'm going to go number 1, Hans Gruber, hardest to fight. Actually, 2, I'm going to go the Grinch. He's the fucking Grinch. He's like,
And he stole
you've seen him
Christmas?
jump.
Okay.
The dude can jump like 3 stories. He's got bunnies.
And he has Max, and you're not gonna want to fuck with Max. It's like I'm not
Well,
gonna
I'm
want
not
to hurt
fighting
a dog.
Max. Well, but Max would be my buddy.
But he's on the other team.
But is he?
So you're torn no matter what. So I think that makes it even harder.
So
yeah.
then the Grinch, then Harry and Marv. I could still beat up both of them, but there's two of them, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Scrooge is an old man, and then Scud Farkus is a child. There's not a child in the world that I couldn't
Scrooge is
beat
messing
up.
with your bank account.
I could beat up every child in
Scrooge-
the world.
Scrooge is messing with that bank account.
Actually, though, I don't know if I could. Did you see that fucking video of the kid that won MVP of his youth football league? They said he was 12 years old.
No, I don't watch a lot of 12-year-old youth
He
football
looks like
league
more of a man
videos.
than me. There's no way this kid was 12. He's got tattoos and a mustache. And he won MVP of his 12-year-old football league.
I don't think you can get tattoos at
That
12.
being said, Scud Farkus didn't look like that. I would beat the shit out of that kid.
Yeah, Scud Farkus is bottom of the barrel. Like, I would
Like,
fuck off
Ralphie got him on the
Scud
ground
Farkus.
and landed like 19 haymakers. I need one.
Like, we have those questions where we'd be like, how could you beat a 12-year-olds or a bear? And I'm like, one 12-year-old or however old Scud Farkus was. Like, I would just fucking beat the shit out of that kid.
He's an ugly ginger. He can't fight.
I don't like
He's going to have to
throwing
learn
the
to
G
fight,
word
but he
around.
just can't. He's Scud Farkus. He's got his ass kicked by a nerd.
I think that's good. Robert, did you want to do a power ranking? Robert hasn't seen the movies for
You want to do a
half of
power
this, so
ranking of
never
kids
mind.
you could beat up? Starting with Todd's son?
He wouldn't, because he said, fuck you.
Well, Saudi Arabia. He'd probably just kill him anyway. and say,
Yeah, I don't think Saudi Arabians are allowed to have kids, are they? Unless they're male.
All right.
I love the people that are like, what is the Saudi Arabia joke?
How
They
did we
just
get onto
don't
fighting
get it.
children? I don't know.
Scud Farkus.
Somehow I always end up with fighting
All
children.
right, good question, Ashley. We got our next one from Danielle Weston at Danny_Weston, our Woman of the Year, Brittany Griner Memorial Woman of the Year this year. Danielle says, if you had been Rudolph, would you have helped them after all the shit they did to you? No.
Yeah, but I would have thrown it back in their face.
But like what he did, like Rudolph was like Shane Falco, where like he like got his call up. Like it's like, bro, like we get it. Like Donner and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen and Blitzen and all the other guys, like we got all this shit. And then Santa's like, bro, it's a little foggy. Can you help us out? And he's like, you know what? It's my time to shine. So he stepped up. He was like Shane Falco. He's like, I found a need that I was in. Or he's Brock Purdy. He's stepping up. He's like, Jimmy G went down. I got this. And he stepped up and he was like, my nose is so bright, bitch. And then they're like, damn it, you're right. This is very efficient in this one thing. But also, how efficient is a red nose?
It was
like,
very
if he had a flashlight nose, way better, right?
It was very, well, not necessarily. In fog, a flashlight is going to dissipate.
Oh, you don't think a red light's just like, I can't see anything but red?
You don't know how the magic of his nose works. It could be a piercing red light. Also, you know how Rudolph gets the ultimate revenge on them? He's at the front of the pack.
Shits on him.
What do you do after you eat Chipotle and you're walking in front of your buddies? Rudolph could crop dust the shit out of the rest of those reindeer. And it's right in their mouth because it's right behind them.
I think like
that's the ultimate
I
revenge.
think Danielle brings up a good point because like you're like, well, Santa, you've seen all this bullying happen and you didn't do anything, and now you need me for your biggest night of the year.
That's the thing. Even if the fart gets back to Santa, he's gonna be like, all right, I respect it. He's doing what he's got to do.
Yeah, I guess so.
They were real dicks to him.
I think if I had been Rudolph, I would not have helped the others, but I would help Santa because Santa's like your boss.
You're doing
and
it
it's
for the
always good to
kids.
like look good in front
You're
of your
doing it for the
boss.
kids.
Do it for the kids.
It's for the kids,
Good
man.
point.
But you can
So
still
it
crop
was
dust
more of
them
like
on
a
the way.
spite, like, hey, bitch, you see me just get Christmas done, and they're like, here. He was Tom Brady. Came out of nowhere, and then he's the starter. Like Blitzen was probably Drew Bledsoe, right? Like Blitzen was the alpha before. That's a real question we should have had. Like, who was the alpha before Rudolph? Because Blitzen.
It wasn't Prancer.
It was Prancer. Come on. Sorry.
I mean Blitzen.
Blitzen.
It's the strongest name, Blitzen.
Or Donner. Donner was probably like, he was the old guy in the group, and Blitzen was like, he was the new young
I'm the
buck.
Donner. I will lead all of the reindeer.
It's great. It's tremendous.
I'm the greatest reindeer.
I'm a tremendous reindeer, the best reindeer anyone's ever seen.
I'm the Donner. There's a the in front of it. Get it right.
Follow me on Truth Social.
Prancer's a fucking pig.
Sleepy Prancer. That's what they call him. Sleepy Prancer. He's sleeping on the
The elves are lazy.
Look, I tried. Yeah, we skipped over Puerto Rico. So what?
The South Pole, they keep trying to break in. I'm building a wall.
Look, we went away from the Capitol on January 6th, all right? We weren't even there.
I'm building
we
a
were at the
candy
North
cane
Pole.
wall
I
around the
wasn't
North
there
Pole.
at all. I had nothing to do with this.
God damn it.
The big part of Deeranon.
I really just want someone to create an animated short now of the Donner as a fucking... The rest of the reindeer are fat fucking pigs.
Make America dear again.
Mata. Big Mata guy.
Holy shit. Oh, shit. All right, well, this is a live update for Alex. You know how your bet was dead? Minnesota tied at 36-all.
Oh, suck it. Suck it.
2 minutes left.
What was the guy? The Jesse. He had it's MAGA country guy.
Oh, Juicy Smollett.
Jesse Smollett.
Juicy Smollett.
It'd be like Reindeer Smollett was like, yeah, they got me and they said it was MAGA country.
They beat
wouldn't
me
let
up and threw tinsel all over me.
He's got tinsel. Hey, you can take that tinsel off, buddy. He's like, no, I need it.
They poured Santa's milk and cookies
It's
all
like
over
a tinsel noose. They did this. It's like, no, we saw you on camera doing. All right, that was weird. Sorry. Alex, at Alex McThunder1 on Twitter says, what is the nog part in eggnog?
Oh, that's the fun part. That's the booze.
Short for noggin. It's the egg's noggin.
Because you drink enough of it, your noggin's going to be fucking dropping.
Exactly. And that's a science fact. Science fact for all you kids out there. Egg noggin.
It's the thick. That's
Rhymes
that's
with
the nog.
toboggan.
The nog is that thick.
So thick. Like 4 C's thick. 4 C's. All right. Anybody that has live answers questions, you can line up here. This is our last non-live answers question. It's from Craig Cruz. Just Cruz now that we learned. I thought it was Craig Cruz. At my name Craig08 on Twitter, and Cruz says, is Jesus celebrating his birthday or Christmas this month? I think we kind of did that earlier.
He's celebrating the season, baby.
He's celebrating the season.
He's not throwing the parties, but like he's there.
We're celebrating his birthday. He's probably like, yo, just enjoy yourself and your family.
Oh, I bet he sets up a nog luge.
Just like Office Christmas Party.
But with a nog.
That's what that was.
They did do a nog in there? It's been a while. I was drunk
Watch
when I
Office
saw
Christmas
that.
Party. It's a good movie.
Great movie.
All right. Great question, Cruz. Great question. All right.
You got another
Live
one for us?
Live answers. Let's go.
David Sanchez at hand_solo 69.
Nice.
So I wonder when Darling Like a Marlin 3, the return of the Marlin is going to come.
Are we
When is
looking
it gonna
positive
come?
for that?
You know,
can say
now that he said Return of the Marlin,
The
I feel
Marlin
like-
Strikes Back.
I was going to say the second one should have been Marlin Strikes Back. We fucked up on that one.
We didn't do a great job. March?
Oh!
March?
It's official!
Oh!
It's official!
D-Lamb 2, baby. Or D-Lamb 3.
DM3.
D-Lamb 3. Return of the Marlin.
I need a new shirt.
I want one eventually. It's just like Darling Like a Marlin 8. This time it's personal.
Wait, hold on, wait. What was that shitty Bill Cosby movie where they jumped to like it was just the eighth one?
Nope.
Like,
Nope. Nope.
Come on, you know what I'm
Nope.
talking
We don't want to do anything
Yeah,
after
I'm
Bill
not
Cosby.
saying it's gonna make the beer's gonna make you sleepy.
Darling
I'm
Like
just
a
saying there
Marlin
was
2. This time you won't be awake when we do it.
Darling Like a Marlin 8. You're going to jail.
All right. We got next. You got one? Up.
Call it the Sleepy Marlin.
The Answers Question Asker of the Year is back.
All right, this is number 210.
Skylar Lester at
OMG at Skylar.
Say it, Pat.
Oh my God, it's Skylar! All right. So why is grave robbing considered so bad when archaeology is basically the same thing?
That's a great question.
Oh,
son.
it's much like you can't make fun of a tragic event until 22.2 years after it's done.
That's not true.
I mean, that's what South Park taught me.
Okay, fair.
AIDS is now funny. It wasn't until like 2005.
Oh, you think AIDS is hilarious?
It's pretty fucking fun. Everything's funny in the right context. But it's because Indiana Jones wasn't robbing the grave of his neighbor that died last Tuesday. He was going into tombs.
Those are graves.
But in that case, then, do we really know that? I mean, we
don't.
only know about the movies, what they, showed.
Oh, you think Indy was doing sketchy shit? He seemed to be pretty moral in the movie.
Really? He was the worst fucking
That's just
professor
what you
of all
see,
time.
though. That's just what the mainstream
Like
media
maybe
shows
Indy had a
you.
gambling problem, and in the offside they were like,
You
"We need
never
you to
know
rob the museum next door," and he was like, "Ah, shit, the ponies were real bad this weekend. All right, I'll do it."
Can you imagine having Indiana Jones as like a professor? You're like, yeah, dude, I would get Jones for archaeology. He's never fucking there.
People always forget about the scene in the first movie when that girl blinks her eyes, and on her eyes it just says, "I want you," and I was like, "Fucking hell!"
Changed him.
Indiana Jones, man.
I think that
Sexy man.
if you're specifically going after graves, then that's absolutely grave robbing.
Yeah.
And it's like when you're getting the stuff to then sell, if you're going after it to like do it for a museum, it's kind of the same
Yeah.
thing, but you're like, we're putting it on display.
I don't know what the differences between graves and tombs and mausoleums are.
They're
but,
the same
But if
thing.
it's a grave, it's grave robbing. Anything else, you're just doing
If you're
archaeological
robbing a
research.
grave to like take the jewelry off of the dead and then sell it, that's grave robbing. If you're robbing it to like take it and then display it, that's archaeology.
So if I got drunk and put on a hat and dug up my grandmother, but I wasn't going to sell anything, I was just going to like
But you had to
display the
it,
shit that she was
then you're
wearing.
safe.
It belongs in a museum.
You make a museum, yeah.
I'll make a museum for my grandmother. She was 92 years old with cancer, still drinking Dewar's Scotch every day. That's a great fucking woman.
Sick. All right.
Oh.
All right. I
She
like
had
that.
10 kids. She was like the most Irish person to ever goddamn live. Love that woman.
All right. Love that. Great question, son.
Thank you.
Love you, buddy. Love you, buddy. What we got? Oh, we got some kids. We got some kids up
All right,
here.
we got children. All right, hey, so, child needs help with the microphone. Can somebody help them out?
Are they to say F you fat?
Try-
Are they
try
to say
bend it
are they
down.
to
You
tell
can't
Pat?
take it out, just
Are they
bend
to
it
say
down.
it?
Bend
Bird.
You're standing next to children.
Yeah, that was funny though. Nailed it.
Just lift her up to the microphone.
All right.
Knock, knock.
Who's
there?
there?
It's about the cat.
It's a what?
It's about the cat.
It's about to go what? Who?
It's about the cat.
Interrupting
An
cow.
interrupting cow. Who?
Oh, there you go.
Tried to drag that one out.
There
to
you
get
go.
What do you guys say? Say something?
Nope. She just wanted to take the bow off the microphone stand. I get it. It's a cool bow. All right, Brandon Davis, Texas Cat Daddy, stepping up to it. What's up, Cat Daddy?
First off, I have 2 cats, but that's okay.
Texas Cat Daddy.
So you just hate dogs, or?
Yep.
I wanted to turn this question into a poll. Everybody still has their green and red cards, right?
All right, we've got a question poll. Everybody get your cards ready.
Right? Everybody still has the green and red papers? Including the people in line?
There we go. That works. All right.
Correct.
Let's go.
So, pineapple on pizza. Red, no. Green, yes.
What kind of unsophisticated fucking child
And,
palates do all of you red
Alex's
people have?
wife, Count.
She has a name, and she's
Pineapple?
not your busy.
I said that.
Pineapple, good. Pineapple, good. Or pizza, good. Why not good together?
Whoa. Hang on. I don't think everyone's doing it. And it's another poll. Pineapple on pizza. Red, no. Green, yes.
Flat crust, pineapple, pepperoni, jalapeno. You're fucking welcome. That's the go-to. It's got to be the thin crust though on that one.
I like
For
tuna
some
on my
reason, thin
pizza.
crust. I would put tuna on pizza. Why the fuck not? You're using good tuna. Green one. Green was yes.
Yes.
Yes. And to the rest of you, I hope you turn 5 years old and evolve your palate.
Well, as Pat says, I will go F myself.
Yeah. All of you that hate pineapple, I just feel terrible for the women in your lives.
I don't hate pineapple on pizza. I just hate when if you're like, hey guys, we're gonna make a group order for 10 pizzas, and so it's like, can we get pineapple? It's like, no, not in that.
If
ever.
you're getting 10 pizzas and
Ever.
one of them
If-
can't have pineapple,
But
you're a
if
dick.
if me and Pat we're hanging out before a podcast, and Pat's like, can we get pineapple in this? I'd be like, all right, whatever, dude. If we were ordering for bulk and it's we're gonna get cheese and we're gonna get pepperoni, dude. That's what we do half of. We're not when we're ordering 10 pizzas in bulk, it's insane to be like, oh, I want a pineapple one. No, you're gonna go without this
Yeah,
time.
order your own at that point. That's fair. That's fair.
Pineapple good, pizza good. Together?
Mikey Paul back
No.
at it again. At it's me, Mikey P.
Mikey Paul at it's just Mikey P. This question is for Mr. Robert.
Ooh, Robert.
Mr. Robert. Actually, I
Do
believe
you
his-
feel liberated now? Now that you said I love you.
Does it feel? He says
You
no.
don't.
He feels
Do you
very
want a hug?
uneasy and uncomfortable.
Do you want
Actually,
a hug?
I would argue that the last thing Robert wants in the world right now is to be touched.
Yeah, we're
he
actually
feels
we're
dirty
actually
for
pro
saying those
consent,
words.
So
Hey,
we
Emily,
can't hug
give
him
Robert
in
a
the
hug.
She
The child
jumped
is
back.
now holding up a sign that says
She
"fuck
jumped
you" to me.
back.
Hey, offers always on the table, Robert. I'm always up for a hug.
Hey, unlimited hugs, buddy. You
Hey,
got
hey,
'em all.
Robert, real quick, earmuffs. Hey, what if when we take the picture, everybody just hugs Robert?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Or we just
He'll quit. We don't want him to quit. We need Robert.
Oh, he won't quit
Robert
now.
does
Now
everything.
he knows once a year he'll get $80 if he says I love you. He can't
We
pass
just
up
paid
that
him, yeah.
opportunity.
Adam the Cop, what's going on? Name and
What's going on,
Twitter.
man? It's Adam the Real Cop, Adam the Cop at Deputy 83 Tom 21, sorry, 83T21. The Real Deal, Texas cops better than Louisiana cops.
Wow.
Screw
Fact.
you, Imposter Cop. You're going to start listening, so screw you, guy. Adam the Cop, Texas, The Real Deal.
We're gonna have to set up a boxing match between the Louisiana and Texas cops.
I don't really have a question, but this is going on. I was stuffing my face earlier, so I couldn't jump in and interrupt y'all.
There's still
But
pork candy left?
Going back, no, I done cleared everything.
Oh, you son of a
hey,
bitch!
Hey, man, cops don't leave anything, man. We
I
eat
want
everything.
pork candy.
But going back to the
Always
reindeer
gotta.
deal, the real MVP reindeer is Chet. The Santa Claus 2, if it wasn't for Chet to learn his flight
That's true.
time, Tim Allen, a.k.a. Scott Calvin, a.k.a. the real Santa Claus,
Great call,
would have
yeah.
never stopped Toy Santa, would have never got married. We would never get toys. We'd get coal from shitty Toy Santa.
That's
So
true.
Chet is the real deal.
He brings up
reindeer.
a great point.
Shout out Chet.
All the
I
way.
forgot about Chet.
for MVP.
Nobody talks about Chet.
That's it.
Chet's
Chet-
the real MVP, you're right.
Chet's one of those names where it really borders on, are you a douchebag or are you just a fun guy? By the way, hey, what did we say earlier today was going to happen in this Vikings game? They'd come back and win by three. They just won by three.
Won by three. I
Yeah,
know
and you lose
so
your
I
bet.
lose bets because that's what I do. I lose bets.
Shout out Gravy Gambles. Follow Alex and just bet the opposite of everything he does. You'll make a lot of money.
Hey, fuck you, Pat.
Hey, how many units would
Say
they
it
be
again,
up?
Say it again. Say it again. Just say the
How-
thing
how-
you said
how-
before.
If they went back 5 weeks and
No,
just bet the
I am
opposite of
not
you, how
saying
much
it
money would they
again.
make?
Come on. Say it one
Do it.
One more time.
No.
Dude,
Please.
fuck you. How about that? I'll say it to
No.
you.
I'll give you.
I'll cuss out a child. I ain't
I'll
got no
give
problem
you.
with that.
Question.
I'll give you.
What's
a
your
B.
question?
Well, this is actually 2 questions that I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
Have you seen Alphabet Lore?
No, I've never heard of it. I'm 32 years old.
Next
well,
question.
Alphabet Lore is just a lore from A to Z. You guess the
Did you say guess D?
I think he just said, "Oh fuck" when he mouthed it to himself. He's
Did he
cussing
say,
as
"Oh,
a
fuck"?
child.
guess the bad guy in Alphabet Lore.
Elemento.
The bad guy. So it's a letter. The
Yes,
bad letter.
It's one letter.
Z.
Oh, I think it is.
It's the V, right? The V's always the enemy.
I mean,
right?
I learned
Close.
very young that X gonna give it to you, so I'm gonna go with X. Is it X?
There is no bad guy. Damn it! F, you could count him as a bad guy, but F just wants friends.
So there's no bad guy. 26 letters, and then not one of them is bad. I got to tell you, my personal experience is the opposite.
And Z is just a planet.
Hey, I got a question.
Oh, Z's probably just sleeping.
I got a question for
Good
you.
snooze.
Do you know why 6 is afraid of 7?
What?
Do you know why 6 is afraid of 7?
No.
Because 7, 8, 9. Burn. Burn. Still got it. Still got it.
Oh, fuck yeah, Mikey. Let's do this.
Hold on, let me take out my Invisalign. 'Cause I'm a
Oh,
child.
shit.
My adult braces.
Mikey's been in your mouth.
Put my meat in your mouth.
Your meat fills up my mouth so well.
Put my meat in your mouth.
Mikey's pork candy.
I was up at 4:30 smoking this shit.
That's fucking amazing.
Oh my god.
It took a long time doing it.
For real?
Hey, did you hear about the explosion at the cheese factory in France?
No.
There was debris everywhere. I knew he'd like that one back there. All right, what do you got for us?
Shout out
damn.
Mikey's pork candy.
You know,
Damn, dude.
Shout out again, Mikey. That shit was
Holy
delicious.
shit.
Mikey's pork candy. Get that,
That was
shit, guys.
incredible.
That was good. It's good.
All right, what you got?
Alex with Thunder 1 on Twitter. And my question is, if Santa had a dog, what breed would it be?
Husky. It'd be a husky.
Husky, right? I mean, it's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Husky.
can pull a sled. You can pull a sled.
But they
Maybe,
make
Sled.
maybe he'd go a little different and be a Malamute, which is basically the same fucking thing.
Did you say cat?
Maybe he'd just have a wolf. Straight
Yeah.
up, just a wolf
It's
dog.
like a husky. It's
Wolf,
basically a
husky,
husky is a wolf
same
dog.
thing, right?
No, but I mean, like, have you ever seen a real wolf? They're like 3 times bigger than a dog.
I got one.
They're
own
big
one?
ass something. You know, maybe he'd have an Irish wolfhound.
No, he would have a husky.
Yeah, he'd have a husky.
Husky.
I'm overthinking this. It'd
That's
be
the
a
best answer, yeah.
Husky.
Easy.
Yeah, it's a husky.
Easy.
Great question.
I fucking love Huskies. They're loud little assholes.
All right,
they
we
complain
got
about everything. They're so good.
2 more? 2 more? 3 more? 3 more. Nope, 2 more. All right, 2 more questions, and we're gonna wrap things up. All right. Anybody that's about to leave, please wait because we want to do a photo with everybody after the podcast. All right, Corey.
How are you, gentlemen?
Name and Twitter handle, please.
Corey LaRue. I don't even know my Twitter handle because I deleted it a long time ago.
All right.
Any relation to Stoney?
I don't.
Never mind.
Way to throw
Just
people
ignore
off.
it.
I don't want to end it on a low note, so that's why he's going last. Why is mental health so taboo?
Because people are fucking assholes. That's really the answer
They
to
are.
everything.
I think it's just
People are
like
fucking assholes.
It's easy to say like to just get over it kind of thing, and I mean I think a lot of people do that in general, just as like just suck it up. You know, I do that to myself a lot, but I think it is kind of like it's
Oh, I
kind of
definitely
come
do
to
it
the
to myself.
it's kind of come to because I'm always like, dude, you stupid little bitch, like get over it, like
Dude, we're
grow
getting
up.
there, though. We are. We're
But
getting to
I
the
think
point where
I
it's
think
not.
we're making progress on it, but I do think that mental health is it's definitely something that like I think people play it up a lot more than like because you always have the person oh I needed a mental health day. It's like bro, you were just tired. Like I get it, but like then like mental health is a real thing that like I think like the serious mental health stuff needs to be addressed, and I think we're slowly normalizing that like that needs to be talked about.
And this is to my kid because I lost him this year. So, to Austin, and everybody out
To
there
Austin.
experiencing mental health issues, it's not taboo. Go out and get some help.
Hey,
That's
we love
all
you,
I
man.
wanted to
We love
say.
you, buddy. I'm glad
There's-
I'm glad you
there's
came out
always
today, man.
someone there that's
love
gonna
you.
listen.
Appreciate you.
Love you, buddy.
Appreciate you more than you know, man. Love you.
Yeah, follow that one, bud.
Yeah, good luck with that.
All right. Since this is basically the end of the podcast, can you open your presents?
What? Did you get me more water for my engine?
Can you hand them to us because
I mean,
fat and I knocked
I mean,
things over
on
when I
video
tried.
is better than not on video.
That's what I'm saying. Just hand them to us and let's rip them open.
Hey, will somebody give this to Alex O? I got it. He has a jersey.
I don't know which one of you guys got me the beer belt, but you know how accurate of a gift this is? This is like the 4th time I've been given a beer belt in the last 3 years. It's
I mean,
always a good one.
There may or may not have been a lot of stupid gifts.
I want to wear this like shoe.
Way over
like
through
if
that.
I, like if I could wear it like
Okay,
a
don't
satchel,
just
like
throw it
shoe.
out there.
I almost hit him.
What do you mean throw what out there? Beer belt? Right here, beer belt.
Ashley with an eye is working on passing out gifts.
I gotta make it ring.
Fair trade.
Open the gifts,
Oh,
guys.
there's nothing
open
that
the
Alex
gifts.
needs
Open
more
the
than the
gifts.
Make It Rain money maker.
Because
You know
that's
where?
me just paying my bookie because I can't.
Well, you know where
hit
that's gonna be
bet.
perfect for. That's gonna be for
Gravy
your
Gambles show.
Well, Gravy Gambles, and also
I don't
your-
do that.
your-
That's my friend Dante. that
Yeah, I was
does
gonna
that.
say your friend Dante is really gonna love that one.
I love Alex and Pat. That's for
Oh
sure.
my
That Ashley
God,
got for Robert. That's great. Read it. Hey, what does it say, Robert?
Yeah, what's that?
What does it say? What does it say? No. Hey, I don't. I think. Go. And then Eleanor has a sign that I know she didn't write. It says "fuck you, Pat" on it. And
No. That's true. Eleanor is very staunchly Team Alex and not Team Pat, so I think she does mean that sign.
Did you want to come? We got John Esposito.
How's it going, you guys?
What's up, buddy?
I got a nice little
We're talking
Christmas
to the mic,
present
sorry.
for you guys. I'm too short.
You can
Oh.
pull it down a little bit.
There we go.
There.
Give us name and Twitter or Instagram handle so everybody can follow you.
So, John Esposito, and I'm with Esposito's Bakery and Farm. We do veggies from the farm along with banana bread and pumpkin bread right now. And so I have a banana bread with chocolate chips for you guys.
All about the banana bread. That's like
Yes.
literally, it's my favorite bread.
Banana bread is great.
Well, it's
Nothing
all
beats
yours.
banana bread. Alex, I'm sorry, you ain't getting a
Love
goddamn
you, buddy.
piece of this.
Love you, buddy.
Thanks, you guys.
I'm gonna hammer that.
Love you, buddy.
Thank
All right,
you, man.
hey guys, thank you so much, everybody that brought us anything, everybody that listens to us just on a regular basis, everybody that came in here today to support us. We love you guys. You guys like we do this every single week, and a lot of times it just feels like we're shooting the shit with our friends, but like you guys interacted with us, it means the world to us, and you guys are like the reason that we continue to do this. Because if nobody listened to us, we would have obviously stopped because it would be pointless. Oh shit! You know what I almost forgot? We have one more Gravy Award to give away. We have one more Gravy Award to give away. Oh, is somebody gonna get crowned MVP? Is somebody be the MVP? All right, let's do it. Let's do it real quick. Before we go, the 2022 MVP of Pass the Gravy, everybody. Our nominees are Josh Treecottle. Is he gonna win his 3rd consecutive? is he going to?
Go
or is
for
he
the
going to get
three-peat.
shut out? Is he going to be shut out?
Hold on, he's going for the tree-peat.
The drama.
Nailed that
The
one.
drama.
I fucking nailed that. That was
Kenya
great.
Valdez. David Ruiz. Danielle Weston. Raimundo Benavidez and Alex O. The winner. The 2022 Pass the Gravy Podcast MVP goes to, if I get it out of the king, Raimundo Benavidez. Raimundo Benavidez, everybody. Come on up, buddy. Come on up. We almost forgot your award.
God damn it. I wish we had a picture of his celebration right there.
Hand
That
him
was the
that.
perfect,
Hand him
just
that.
joyous.
Hand him the thing in the middle, Pat. You did it, buddy. You did it.
A special trophy for a special boy.
At Kmundo B on Twitter.
You can drink beer out of it. You just got to be very careful to not hit all the holes.
I
that
don't
are
know if there's a more lovable guy, honestly, in the entire world than Raimundo Benavidez, dude.
Speech. Speech. Blood alone moves the wheels of history. Have you ever asked yourselves in an hour of meditation, which everyone finds during the day, how long we have been striving for greatness? Not only that, the years of war, we've been at war, the war of work. But the moment as a child when we realized that the world could be conquered, it has been a lifelong struggle. A never-ending fight. I say to you, and you will understand that it is a privilege to fight. Yeah! We are warriors! Yeah! Gravy men and women of Houston, Texas, I ask you once more, rise and be worthy of this historical hour.
Yes! Yes!
No revolution is worth anything unless the kid defends itself. Some people will tell you that podcaster is a bad word. They'll conjure up images of frat boys and douchebag charlatans. This is our duty to change their perception. I say, gravy men and women of the world, unite. We must never acquiesce, for it is together that we prevail.
Yeah!
We must never secede control of the motherland, for it is together that we prevail.
Let's go! Let's go! That was the greatest speech.
Dude, we have to end the
Ever.
podcast like forever.
Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth.
We've never done anything funnier than that.
That was the greatest thing ever.
I'm fucking crying.
I didn't know if Dwight
If
Schrute
you
won, but-
do not subscribe to this podcast and to every one of their members, what are you doing with your life?
Great question.
I love you. And Robert, in response to your response earlier, where are you?
He's right there.
I love you too, and I hope you get your chair.
Let's go! Raimundo Benavidez with maybe the greatest thing that's ever happened on this podcast.
Greatest speech
ever.
of all time.
Ever. And we will end it on that. And he gets his own jersey that he made. He didn't know he was winning MVP, but he made jerseys for everybody that won Gravies Awards because he's the best. And Raimundo is just like the sweetest human being of all time. And love you, buddy.
I'm legit crying.
Is there a way I can take 2 minutes more of the podcast? Is
Why
it
not?
possible?
Dude, after that speech,
How
yes.
much to touch your nipple?
Hey, we keep that for after the podcast, pal.
The children were facing that direction. We went over this.
What is he doing here?
Also, as he's getting ready, I just want to say shout out Southern Star, shout out
Southern Star.
the Smoke Crow Snacks, get some spicy
Oh,
treats
yeah.
over here. We got some other vendors in the back, support local business.
LittleMshop.com.
Buy some shit, drink some beer, have a great time.
All right. So I know we didn't have time for this early. I'm going to make it as quick as possible. I know time is of the essence.
That's what I'm used
This
to, very
is
quick.
for Pat
I love you. This is for you. Bobby Jokes, I know you're recording. Hi, Sam. Give it to Sam. She can record for you. This is for you as well. Take pictures, please. This is a custom gift for y'all.
Holy shit.
There's more.
That's awesome. Number 69.
Pat, if you look on the sleeve, it has your name on it as well.
Oh shit! Oh my god.
It's like you had to sign with the team.
Pat, also you get an LCS ring because I know you love Kyle Tucker.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dude, Tuck is my dude.
Robert, I almost wanted to put Daddy on the sleeve, but I felt you weren't gonna wear it, so I just put Robert on it. Here's a Lance McCullers LCS ring for you.
What a great dude.
Just without a doubt. Just
Alex, I'm sorry your actual gift didn't come in soon, but in the meantime, I have a date mic candle.
That's the best
and I
thing
know
I've
how
ever
much you
had.
love bells.
You do know that. Yeah, yeah. Rod Ryan doesn't want me to ring bells, but I'll ring bells.
The Dementors.
So,
The Dementors were the
I
worst
just
part of
wanted to
prison.
say to y'all, I love y'all. Y'all have bring me so much joy and happiness throughout this, I don't know, several years and everything. Everyone around here, like we are like Mel Hyde said, we are the most dysfunctional, loving, talking shit family to each other that you can find, but we are there for each other when we are needed, which is what you should be in life.
Yeah.
Be kind, don't be a dick, and drink Southern Star. To everyone here, cheers to another amazing spooktacular brought to you by Little M.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
Fucking awesome.
He just brought it home, baby.
Awesome. Yeah, I don't know if we can really do anything else besides that. Yeah, that's about a mic drop. Mic drop right there. Love you, Mundo. Love you, Mundo. Congratulations, buddy. All right, everybody, please don't leave yet. We want to take a group photo up there after we get done. So just please hang tight for that. Thank you guys, though. Everybody that spent, even anybody just listening that didn't make it out. Hopefully you can make it out to our next live event. We're gonna do a live 500th episode here, I think around February, and we will announce where at the beginning of the year. You guys are the best. Like, I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your lives to listen to us and be a part of this stupid show that we put together every week. You guys are truly like family to us now. We love you guys. If you're listening, make it out to a fucking event. You're gonna love it. I promise.
It's a great time.
Subscribe to us on YouTube, on iHeartRadio, on iTunes, on Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts. Share us with a friend. That's the best way to help us grow. You guys, it means the world that y'all came out here today. And anything else, Pat? Anything you got? Go Giants.
Pass the
Let's
gravy,
make the
bitches.
fucking playoffs, Giants. And love you guys. Merry fucking Christmas. Happy New Year. We're going to have a best of next week. But still listen to that. Watch it. It's more video version related. So watch the video version of that. But I hope you guys have a great Christmas. And I love every single one of you guys. Until we talk to you guys next time. Pass the gravy. Yeah. Bitches!
Oh, Shotty had them apple-bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. The whole club looked at her. She got low, she got low, she got low. Oh, Shotty had them baggy sweatpants and the